So my audio's everything's working in Skype. Fine, then.
I've got Alex.
All right.
Well,
Can you
that's
see me in
exciting.
Skype?
I think I'm gonna get echo in Skype.
No,
My
I
webcam keeps
talk
crashing.
like this.
What is this shit? I can't hear
Dread's dead, I think.
Or do we?
No, he's dead. I think he maybe has Skype muted still.
He's got something muted.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Oh, there we go. Alright, cool.
I'm that guy that sits at the stream desk all day and laughs at everyone and then kills myself with Falcon 9 times in a doubles match. It's good.
Oops, I had my mic muted on stream. Thanks everyone. It's okay. We're just going down the list and introducing everyone. Alright, DreadTech, who are you?
Hi, my name is DreadTech. I'm the head TO of Smash Brothers for Victoria. And I
Oh my God.
was head TO for Battle Arena Melbourne 8.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, but Sam.
Alright, Sam?
Yeah, I'm SD. I finished in third place in singles and won the doubles tournament, which is great. So yeah, that's me.
Alright.
Oh, and I also wrote a piece about tournament, so you should check that out.
Oh,
on
yes, we'll put
Yes.
a link in chat later on, but it's a pretty good read actually. So yes,
Great
wrote
read.
up a bit about BAM8. Alex?
Hey, I'm Alex, or PCG, a pretty cool guy. I run some of the tournaments in Melbourne with DreadTech's help and try and get on the commentary a little bit. I don't know if you saw me and Bus on the second half of top 8, but it was final though. I was a bit tired, unfortunately, so that made it. It's hard work.
Alright, and Nick.
Hi, I'm SA Nick, the top-ranked player in South Australia currently. That's all.
That's all.
Recent winner of
I heard
Arena.
I heard you recently won a big tournament too.
Yeah, Com or something, right?
Yeah. Made a good lose run at Com.
Alright. So yeah, that's everyone. First of all, we're going to go through a few quick announcements for upcoming tournaments. First up on the list, we have UQ Smash's Final Destination 2016. That's a event in Queensland, hosted by the UQ Smash guys. Queensland's home to Smopop, Russell the Love Muscle, among others. That's all the notable players in Queensland.
Oh, yep.
S-Pup and Ross. So that's 8th of July, and registration for that's available on SmashGG. I'll pop a link in the chat.
You may have a chance to meet the fabulous G Money there.
Yes.
The real G Money.
Yeah, Gareth is quite a lad. He's quite a man.
Definitely worth travelling to Queensland for.
It's a life changer.
For sure. Alright. Also on the list, we have Ulcedo Nationals 14, which recently confirmed that they will be having Smash for Wii U and Super Smash Bros. Melee on their lineup. That's 26th of August. Registration's not up for that yet, but you can follow this Facebook link to be a part of it.
I think it should be up.
The event page doesn't say it's up. Well, it
But I
should.
think
Yeah,
they'll-
I remember they
posted.
said that. Registration's live as soon as BAM ends, but it's not up. So anyway, so those are the next couple of tournaments coming up. Also, actually, DI Another Day was much later in the year.
Well, it's only 2 weeks after OHN. So better
Yeah, I
get planning.
suppose. So let's DI
Much later.
DI Another Day 2. I don't think Rejo's up for
It's
that
in,
yet.
it's in a different
Well,
time.
they're gonna be doing qualifiers for that as well. I think we got one coming up in Vic for DI Another Day.
Okay.
That's exciting.
Radio. Alright, so those are all the upcoming tournaments probably for the year that's been announced. I assume it will eventually also have SXC at the end of the year, but nothing penned in at the moment. So, yeah guys. So yeah, BAM8 happened. It was a pretty good one. Let's talk about some things that happened at BAM. Let's start with the one on everyone's lips probably, is that RJ didn't win. if anyone wants to take the reins on this, of like why this didn't happen. I reckon Spud really locked him down in winners and then just gave up.
Well, I mean, did anyone here actually see the match with MC?
I saw games 3, 4, and 5. I think he got the nightmare bracket because he's got Spud, who's just faster than I think most of the other masters we have in the country, so he doesn't have that kind of experience. His biggest strength is his combo game, which again against Marth, it's a bit harder. So he a real tough matchup in winners. And then in losers, he drops down and he has to face, rather than facing, like if he'd face like Don B or something like that, some out of state like player who doesn't get to play him very much, might be not as versed in the Peach matchup. But MC, like he's been coming up on RJ and like he's had that exposure to playing him. I think he just put it all together at BAM and played like out of his mind, amazing.
Yeah, MC was a bit of a breakout too.
Yeah, I thought MC was great. I think mindset was a huge thing. Like RJ, when he lost in winners, he'd pretty much given up mentally at that point. Saw him outside, just was not into it at all. He was just had enough at that point. So I think, yeah, it was really a mindset thing. Like SA Nick went into losers at the same stage, but he was able to sort of pull it together. So, and yeah, come back through the losers bracket. So you really can't underestimate the importance of a good mentality. Even if Nick didn't necessarily have one after he lost, he pulled it together better.
We got that young Uzri.
Just when.
Okay. So yeah, RJ going home with 9th. It's a bit of a... I don't think if you asked if you asked anyone going to the event, my top like 4 was like S-Pop, RJ, Nick, and Spud. That was my Sorry, did I say S-Pop? I meant ST. My bad. No, legitimately, that was a legitimate like Freudian slip there.
About to leave.
So that would have been my top 4 for BAM8, and yeah, and RJ not there, which is
I think that'd be a fair prediction. I think everyone expected RJ to be up there, but it was just hard, like the way the seeding panned out, and with Billy pulling out especially, like that was definitely the hard side of the bracket with Spud, Sanic, and RJ all there. So that made things very difficult for everybody involved.
Yeah, fair enough.
Except apparently for Wibbles, who...
Yeah, so let's talk about Wibbles for a bit then.
Yeah,
so,
I don't think
alright,
Wibbles.
His bracket run, do you think it was more of a Vic sucks versus ICs, or he's actually really, really, really good? I think it's the former.
I think personally. It's both. I don't think he's by any means like absolutely amazing, but he definitely showed like a lot of competence and a lot of awareness, and seemed to have a fairly good control of his character, so that was important. I think Australia in general is not very well versed in ice climbers at all. So I think it was a combination of unfamiliarity and also him playing out of his mind. Like that was, you can't really take that away from him. He had like some tough matchups to get to where he got. He had to beat 2 Falcons.
Yeah, I think that's a huge like fucking win of Wibbles having to go through Aussie Rob and Skeleton.
Yeah, I was shocked, but yeah, he did.
I think it's also how Vic viewed the matchup as well, because in Victoria we only have Deeks, who has the wobbling down, but his neutral isn't as strong as Wibbles had, and so I think that just took everyone by surprise.
But come on, Falcon
you actually played him twice. So, what were your thoughts on him?
Sorry, what was that?
Nick played him twice, so maybe we should get Nick's thoughts.
I think it was definitely harder to hit than any ice climbers I'd played. I don't know. I think he still did like drop a lot of things. I think it was he was quite smart. He did adapt well. He wasn't just a one-trick pony. As I said to SD in our interview, I think he like had a few different like flowcharts that he was able to kind of choose from and adapt to, but he didn't really find an answer around me just playing really lame with forward airs. So,
well, yeah, that's pretty hard to beat.
Apparently.
Yeah, well, ice climbers are just so limited in a lot of ways, which makes it hard for them to succeed. I don't think Wibbles ran into any Foxes, which was probably to his benefit, in my opinion. I actually think that matchup is pretty close to 100-0 to Fox. actually better than Peach. So, yeah, I think that if he'd managed to get through you a second time, Nick, that would have been pretty interesting if I played him. But yeah, but he did great and good on him. Like he showed a lot of stuff too. He didn't just like use wobbling as a crutch either. He kind of like balanced it out with getting the crowd on his side too, with some other tricks and handoffs and desyncs and things. So yeah, shout out to him. He played great.
According to Shaky in chat, he says, Wibbles literally inspired Grim to start getting serious with ICs again.
Oh, yep. I haven't
Citation
heard from Grim
needed?
for a while.
Question mark.
Grim is all about his easy ways out.
You should have heard Don B during the tournament. He was so keen. He wanted that Wibbles match. He wanted that Wibbles match somewhere, somehow in the bracket.
The Don just wanted anything he could get his hands on, man.
Yeah, alright.
He would have got it too
Icy.
if he'd beaten Red Axe, but he didn't. So
Wibbles is so unique though. Like he doesn't play like any ICs I've seen, and I saw a few. It's funny character. So many different ways to play it.
Well, really, like, what was like the highest placing ICs before Wibbles? Probably like Grim, like a couple years back. Really, he was playing. I
Yeah.
remember Grim was playing.
I
Like,
got
The
fourth.
old SD, yeah.
The old SD.
I got fourth at BAM in 09 with Ice Climbers, I want to say.
7 years ago.
Yeah, but that's still the highest placing Ice Climbers at a major in Australia.
So that was quite a while ago. I remember Grim was actually playing like Grim was rotating like Marth Icy's Fox at Shadowly 5, and he came like 13th or something,
Perhaps.
something like that. Which is
A lot
like
of people
decent.
would attribute that to having an easy bracket from my experiences during that tournament.
Oh,
But I'd
Shadowly
have to go.
5?
I'd have to go look at it again.
Yeah.
There hasn't been too many solo climber mains either. Like, there's been tournaments that I got to like a final using Ice Climbers, but wouldn't play them against like KO's Peach, for example. So, yeah, for a solo climber main, yeah, I think fourth is the ceiling at the moment. Although this fourth was probably more impressive than the one I got
I think
8 years ago or whatever.
I don't think fourth is the ceiling. I think Wibbles could have definitely tightened a couple of things up and beaten me. Like I'm by no means an expert at it, and if he like punished a little better, just a couple more like extra little things.
He definitely wasn't as clean in the second set against Jude. Like I don't know, just in the first set, he just set everything up so quickly. The second set, you were just all over him, and he didn't get much of a chance.
I feel like he just like crumbled under the stage pressure. Like he got like probably like 5 wobbles total on stage, like in front of everyone. I mean, I
He
feel
dropped
like
a bunch.
he
Yeah,
dropped so many.
He dropped a couple of wobbles, but he wasn't exclusively trying to wobble.
Yeah,
out.
obviously, but it was just
And that's
like,
kind of a hard thing as an ice climber main, like, because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Like, if you do it, everyone's like, oh, another wobbler. And if you don't, everyone's like, why aren't you just wobbling? You'd win. So you just...
anyone who hates wobbling hates melee. Let's be real.
Yeah, fuck
It's
'em.
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
hate,
don't
like,
truly
this.
love melee if you don't love wobbling. It's an infinite. How sick's that? It's amazing.
Just 2 shines and you get the same result. So, like,
Melee sucks.
love
I love PM.
Oh, get it.
That's the
You're
probably the
Quality-
highest
quality
rated.
post.
That's
Quality
my
post.
highest rated ASS post of the year so far. Aside from my own content, which I put up like yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? Anyway,
oh yeah, that's pretty strong.
that was a good day for OC. So,
Yeah. There was one glorious week of OC. I think we all...
everyone was just ripping into Mackie that week. It was
Oh,
hilarious.
so good.
Fuck.
There is a great new meme material after the BAM photos came out as well.
Yes.
Cake.
I don't know what to do with Mackie's head on that. I just looked at it. I'm just like, it's just good to like
It's
put on
perfect for
everything.
something.
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dan in the background, like the fact he's just out of shot, like oh my god.
It, like-
Yeah, I wanted the full face though. It's only got half.
On camera, he looks like. You guys probably can't see it because my mic's not. Sorry, my webcam's not active in
You
Skype.
mean you're not
because-
permanently taking a selfie?
Huh?
You mean you're not permanently taking a selfie?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Huey's video of the of Atticus versus Mackie. That was a good one.
Watching that live was kind of painful.
Yeah, it was rough.
Oh, he's playing.
Rough for the
He's
Mac
playing
stuff.
Fox now, so now I can't give a shit about Mackie. He's dead. To
That's
me.
coming together, actually.
Gave up the bird. I'm so sad. Just
I didn't get to play him all weekend. I only versed him in doubles.
yeah.
I was actually warming up against Mackie for Smoke Pop, and he was like beating me down. Hey, I could barely touch him.
Oh yeah.
I was
What'd you
almost on
think
tilt for
about-
my tournament set.
Mackie's always been an absolute beast off tournament though, like an absolute beast.
So
Yeah,
people
he's
say.
getting
I've never experienced this. It's a
It's 'cause you
myth.
don't play Fox, dude.
It's a myth, dude.
just whip out play Fox dittos with that boy.
Yeah,
And,
you won't see him do anything like amazing, but he will wave dash back repeatedly until you do something dumb.
Alright. So, speaking of which, though, S-Pop, he got what, like, 5th?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bad tournament for Gerard.
He didn't look pretty, like, yeah, he didn't look all, like, the old swag Gerard we're used to seeing.
There's just something missing from him this tournament. I'm not entirely certain what it was, but he was just very easy to hit, and he just wasn't. I don't know. He just wasn't playing like himself. It didn't seem like.
He
I think he had
apparently
a waffle.
wasn't able to shield drop as well as he would like. Wasn't able to do a lot of things. I think he just kind of got shaken and lost a bit of confidence.
Yeah.
He
How'd you feel about your game versus him, Nick?
I think I dash danced really well. I did some good things. He didn't really like invade my space in like really threatening ways like he used to. I don't know whether I changed or he changed.
I don't know. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't seem like mega strong.
Mm.
Even in the friendlies I played against him, I just like lasered him a bunch, and he just kind of like was not happy.
That said, though, he did look fairly strong against MC. Like got a lot of great like power shield punishes and looked fairly crisp. But just I don't know, just a little bit below par for Gerard, I think.
I think Redak coming 5th is pretty
That's
good.
Huge.
I think that's a
Good-
I think that's a big
Good
one
run.
actually.
Good run by my boy.
Yeah.
Shock.
I mean, I kind of expected him to be like 9th or above, or like anywhere between like 9th or 5th and nowhere higher, but like further, like possibly a bit worse than 9th. And it's good that he came 5th. It's like a good one, and then he ran into Wibbles and just like whatever. So,
I expected Redak to beat Don B.
yeah, I think everyone expected him to beat Don V, but like,
Not the Vic boys. We didn't expect that.
Yeah,
anymore.
because that
What?
matchup was going back and forth for a long time now.
okay,
Yeah, true. But Redact has not exactly like really been like stepping his game up a ton. Like he's been fairly inactive, and Don B's like been making those moves more regularly, I would have thought. So yeah, but for Redact to get top 5 was pretty surprising to me. It's probably the best I've seen him play in a really long time. So, but I think he's given it up now. So that might have been this sort of his.
he's going to play
last hurrah.
Overwatch now.
He's going to play Overwatch.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
And it's
Everyone-
Same.
All hail on you, Overlord Overwatch. Please, Blizzard, give me that esports money.
Oh yeah, I might be picking that up. I don't know. I have to buy it and try the game first, and then
Yeah.
I'll make a
Pretty
decision.
fun. I don't know.
I had a lot of fun.
Tat.
A lot of fun. Not gonna lie, I bought it already.
Alright. So who else made waves in top 8? Really? I think we've like brought up anyone else. I don't know. Let's talk about Nick. Let's talk about Nick. Let's talk about how good Nick is, because he is
Nick's
really
so good.
I don't know. I
good. He did win. Let's talk about Nick. So, how did you feel about your set versus Spud, Nick? Especially after getting 4-stocked in like one of the first games. That was a good one. And like,
The very
there's no,
first game.
there's also no like maths in SA for like Nick to practice with. So
In that set, the secret was I needed to like. He always had the best option if I ran in instantly. Like he always had the best option to cover anything I could do. If I ran in and did an option, and I was like talking to this really in depth with Miles the day before. I was like, Miles, you look at this matchup like Fox vs Moth, like you both run in and you do a thing, and you're always trying to figure out what one thing you do that beats the other thing. And like I think Spud is kind of similar. Like he's, I would say, a bit smarter, a bit more adaptive, but he always wants to like run in and do a thing. And so I think the key was like just not engaging with that at all. I think the set was really interesting. It could have gone either way. Even after I made some adaptations, it was very close. And a couple of like really iffy situations went my way. Yeah, felt pretty good. Got that tipper.
yeah.
Mad tippers.
Yeah, that was a good.
And Nick,
I just
Nick
love
actually
the
got his
interview.
first ever ledge text as well. I believe.
Oh.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick never hit a ledge tech in his life, and he's just like, yep, today's the day.
I felt like it was the right time.
Well, I think that's like a common scenario in Melee, right? When you're playing like a really tight set, and then like both players are going at it really hard, and then like just something crazy will happen, or you like finally you get that one thing that you've never done just because like the gameplay is just like pushing you to go further and further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I think
now's the time I have to do that thing.
Yeah, I think I was teasing Miles all like week and like the months before that when I've stayed with him or like played against him, and I was like teasing him about Lost Stock Nick and how he could never get around Lost Stock Nick. And I think the Lost Stock I played versus Clyde was like the most excellent example of Lost Stock Nick that has ever existed. It's like the way I just read everything he did. Oh, I watched that many times. I watched Forte's little pop off in slow motion like 5 times.
Fuck. That's great.
He jumps. He like springs out of his seat. He's so happy for me. I love Forte.
I was playing against Forte just in like he wanted to warm up for what Falco was he playing? Was he gonna play in bracket? I think Jaybirds. Or I don't know. Some Falco he wanted to warm up and I was playing him and he didn't seem like Forte. Or I don't know, he just wasn't playing that good. I mean this is pretty like doesn't really matter because like Forte came what like where did Forte finish? I actually have no idea.
Oh yeah, I don't have the results.
I think he got knocked out pretty early.
That's what I was thinking. So, yeah. So yeah, what else is there to talk about?
Highlights. Let's talk about some highlights. Let's talk about Decker.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, Cruise. Let's bring up Cruise. Actually, we haven't gone over those. So Vic sucks? Question mark.
No, Vic sucks confirmed.
Vic's
Yeah,
overconfident. Why do we have
Vic
two
sucked
crews?
on Friday. Well, like yeah, like
Why do we
Redak
have
was so
two crews?
hard on that, and he wanted like two crews, even though it like would sacrifice like the overall sort of
It was
skill set.
entertaining. It was
But
good.
yeah, I think like Emo was really hard on wanting to get the crew back together, so there was that.
It just couldn't
Well,
handle Dora.
Well, who would have been the like conglomerate Vic crew? It just would have been like Sam in like emo instead of what Dave probably.
No, it'd be Sam, Tom, Redact, and Billy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tom.
That's
my
what
bad.
we had, and then that was
Bill
before
and
the
Miles would have had to like
Yeah.
fight each other like to the death for that last
Yeah, that was
spot.
kind of the thing.
Nah,
Like,
Billy
Miles and
would've
Redak
gotten it.
was just so close, and I think Redak really wanted to like be in a big crew because he's old school Vic and everything. But the consensus was kind of maybe it was a coin flip between him and Miles. So we just figured with the bracket being the way it was, just split the resources. The homies can all sort of team up, and yeah, I think it was okay. Like it also allowed Decker to play, which everyone wanted to see, and that was pretty
great.
worth when we saw him play against WA.
The slow work away from Quetz as he's floating down, and then he doesn't act instantly, and then Quetz does a down smash that just perfectly spaced Tifford.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god!
Sure, my favourite game to watch out of the whole lot was Atticus versus Psych because it just was like Atticus
didn't
going
watch
ham and
that
then
one.
Zach just reverse four stocking him out of nowhere. Like it was the stupidest cruise match ever. It was
And
so
Zach popped off, which you don't ever see.
yeah, he was so excited. It was amazing.
I had Zach
That's what
got
Cruz
that's
does. That's what
lost
Cruz brings out the like some weird stuff. Like it brings out massive chokes and brings out like really big moments as well. When you plan for the team, it's a different vibe.
Hmm.
on the topic of Decker, he also didn't do as badly as I thought he did in BAM. He beat Psych and he lost to Quetz.
Talk about that psych match. Did anyone see that?
Yeah, that was on stream.
Yes.
That's gonna go up soon.
Yeah.
Reverse 4-stock game 2. Zach was 21%, 4 stocks up to 1 with a 1 game lead, and then lost a set.
It all went downhill
What
from
the
there.
fuck, Dave? Like, how do you play this game?
How? How? After he used his puff to get past the Sheik that beat him in pools as well.
Oh my god!
Wait, he had to rematch against Buster, right?
Yeah, he had to play Buster
Buster
again.
and puff. So Decker, it was a weird one for old Decker.
That's great.
What a mess.
uh,
But yeah, it's always great. Like Decker always brings something to the table. So it was good to see a mentor.
yeah, it was good to see him. I think everyone wanted to see him just play just one more time. Because he didn't even enter last year's BAM, did he?
No,
he
he put out last minute.
He rocked up, yeah, he just didn't play, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. He was absent until the finals day.
Yeah, he watched the finals. I saw him there.
Yeah.
He was quite unwell around that time, though. It was good to see him with a smile on his face.
He's always smiling these days.
That's good. Yeah.
Good to hear.
Everybody.
So more on Cruise. I am probably as shocked as everyone that Sora was the 4th spot on New South Wales instead of Zorsey.
Well, I can tell you why that
So
is.
that was.
I heard why. It's
Oh, okay.
Because Julian let him have it because apparently Sora wanted it more.
Yeah, so Julian was telling me, like, sort of his big moment in Melee, at least when he was starting out, was a crew battle. I think it was at ACL, New South Wales versus Vic, and he led off for New South Wales and actually beat Skeleton. And that was like, for him, that was like a really, really huge moment. And he was like, yeah, this is kind of like defining for me. So he wanted to give Sora an opportunity to like experience the same thing. So yeah, it was pretty selfless and it paid off. They won.
I mean, I wouldn't say exactly that it paid off. It was more... I think Sora was way weaker than he needed to be in the crew battle. But
Yeah, but they had a strong all-round crew.
Yeah. It was just fortunate
Carried
for him.
hard.
Sora did very well against South Australia. He took a lot of stocks off Muscat.
Nick brought this up earlier last night. He's just like... We're all talking about Cruise and we're just like, yep. Cruise happened. Yeah. SA really like... We just like... Didn't finish... Well... We just didn't have like the extra inch that we needed to like take it over at New South Wales, I think. Like if I had beaten MC with 2 stocks, which I easily could have, it was just like that extra inch, you know. And then like I don't know, just little things kind of like added up in the crew. And then Nick couldn't take like 4 Falcon stocks, unfortunately.
Didn't take 2.
Yeah.
4-man crews.
Muscat lost. Oh yeah, Muscat lost to Cal in winners in at BAM.
Yes.
That was a bit of spaghetti right there.
That was
Best
the
ever
most
tournament.
That was the
ridiculous
best,
I've ever had
dude.
to
That
stream
was
in live. Like,
That was actually the best game I watched on stream because Cal got the perfect up B angle to get rid of Muscular. And Musket's like the least adaptive like known player I know in SA. It's just like you know, you do Muscular, it will just work. It doesn't just work. So that was pretty funny to watch happen.
And then Cal had some kind of vendetta for Don B.
oh,
He was
So
like,
yeah. So yeah,
to keep the man down, and it didn't happen. And then it's
call
very,
out.
very sad.
No. What happened was he called out Don B like in Australia's Smash Social, and he's like $50, best of 5 at the after party. Don B, you're done. You're
my
done, so
God.
kid. And he got like he went 2-3, but Don was like fucking like
Don was hammered.
lots
to
of
be fair, both of them were hammered. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Cal bet him when he was just, like, couldn't even speak English drunk. It was kind of
just-
fucked.
I just don't know where the salt came from. It was like,
Cal's just super prideful. I think Cal still
They
got this
played in
image of
bracket.
Don from, like, 18
Oh,
months
okay,
ago.
they
Of
played-
just
they
like,
played
I guess I can beat him.
Miles
Don
won
has
2-1
gone
in bracket.
Yeah.
So
Cal was
that
just trying to get
where it
Miles
came
fired. Miles called in sick, and then Cal just posted publicly on his Facebook.
Yeah, called him out, tagged him in it. Don was so salty about it. I was like, Don, that's not his fault. That's social media, man. Make your profile private if you don't. That's not his fault.
Oh, his Smoke Pop wants to come on. What? Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him in now.
Get the gird in
You
here.
can tag him in for me, actually. I gotta go.
Alrighty. Thanks for
Yes.
joining us, Nick.
Thanks for stopping by, champ.
Yeah.
See you at Com, Nick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was good seeing you guys. Cheers to the
See you
stream.
soon.
It's been SA Nick providing some clutch insight. Goodbye.
There he goes.
And there he goes,
What a
like
guy.
like an enigma, the wind.
Does Nick
Yeah.
have a Twitter or anything yet?
Nah.
No, just everyone go and add him on Facebook. His name was there the whole time. Just
Alright, I'm gonna add Smoke to the call now.
Nick Simul.
That's the
How
only
do
way
you
you can
pronounce
follow
that?
him.
Simulink?
Yeah, you say it
Centrelink?
Simulink, yeah.
Nick Centrelink?
Yeah, like
Centrelink.
Alright. Hello, Swopop. Can you hear us?
Yes, hello friends, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
What's up, Jed?
you look different.
Am I here?
You're
Yes.
very white
You're
with a
here.
very blue background.
No.
But the audio's good.
I think I have a webcam. Yeah, I do.
Click
Can I
on
get
it.
video work?
Turn it on, maybe?
We need to see your
Do I
beautiful
click
hair.
a button? Oh, turn on video.
You need to see
Yeah.
that gorgeous,
Oh, sick.
just
Here
head
we
of
go.
hair.
There you
What
are.
are
Alright.
we talking about?
Oh,
yeah.
you're
it is. Alright, so...
kind of like Hugo, like a white Hugo.
I didn't expect to be taller than Hugs, dude. He's a small man.
Yeah, he's pretty small.
Red, were you taller
Like
than him?
he's stocky though. The guy's stocky, so he
Yeah.
kind of looks big on camera.
Oh yeah. He'd probably beat me up.
His brother Gabe is a huge unit too.
Fair
No.
enough. Alright, where did we leave off? We've kind of talked about a lot already.
Oh really?
Can we
Yeah.
talk about bus money?
Bus money?
You guys see that knee that he did to Alu?
Oh, the terrible
The
PI.
pivot knee. That
It was
It was
so
the strongest
sick.
knee in
Like,
Falcon history.
reverse up air to pivot knee, just deleting Fox off the screen. It's like it
It was
almost
inc-
died off the bottom blast zone, I think.
it was actually incredible. How long till that VOD's up, Max?
Ellen to what?
How long till that VOD is up?
It shouldn't be too long.
Alright, sick. That's a good one.
Wait, are my top 8 sets on YouTube yet?
Yeah,
it
it is,
should
they
be.
are, they
All
are.
top 8
Are you
is
sure?
on YouTube. Yeah.
I
could-
re-uploaded one because that fucked audio, so it's back up now though. It's like our last uploaded vid.
I couldn't
Yeah,
find
you-
me vs Nick and me vs Red. I don't know.
Wait, did you guys happen in top 8? I thought you were... Okay. Never mind.
The only thing I see is me vs Sam actually.
You vs Nick is up there now as well.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, it had to be
Hey,
re
Gasm! Oh,
Oh my god!
The love muscle.
Hey, Russ.
Jesus Christ.
Goddamn worm.
He's just amped up. He just saw the latest episode of Game of Thrones.
Oh, no spoilers.
Oh, Halen.
This is a spoiler-free zone. Not that I give a shit about Game of
It's
Thrones.
already,
No.
it's already been out for like a week.
Yeah. Whoever's on the prolific Adam account, I think that's Harry, right?
Should be Asri.
Anyway, I'll be uploading the VODs from my recording setup soon. TM. It's no effort to upload it, but I
Oh
just
no,
haven't
it's
done it
Harry.
yet.
It's Harry. It's totally Harry.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. So okay. Well, while you're here, Smoke Pop, how'd you feel overall about BAM? It was a good time. How'd you feel
was a
about
gr-
your sets?
It was a good time. I got fucking destroyed. I think, yeah, Sam particularly outplayed me pretty hard. But I can't say I'm very happy with how I played, but yeah, just gotta kind of hold that L.
Till the
but-
next one.
Dude, my controller is like flawless right now. I just opened it up last night, and now like I was having issues with it before BAM, and now it's just like perfectly fine. And it would have been nice if it was okay back then. Like I don't know.
If we're being
Whatever.
honest, guy, like at least we're fighting a good fight. We're playing like a good, honest hero against some really imbalanced champions with the sword.
Yeah.
Honestly, Pal tilts me so bad, man. Pal is just oh.
That matchup's so sick.
Anyone who says that like Fox Marth 50-50 Pal, wrong. Straight up wrong.
I think a lot of people
Can
say
you
that.
not?
Yeah, a lot
Can
of
you
people.
not just be?
I've been hanging out with Miles all day today, Sam. I don't need this.
Yeah.
It just needs to be said for any viewers out there that are like, "Oh, Fox is a great hero and he's really broken." Well, sorry, guy. Marth's that guy.
I think Marth wins, but like not by a
Oh
great
my
deal.
God.
I think it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's probably like 60-40, 55-45.
Nah, I reckon
Oh
55.
my god.
64 is a pretty
Can we
big spread.
stop with this Fox bias? Holy moly!
Shut up, man. You don't know.
I don't
You don't understand, Kai. You don't
I'm
get
sorry, I play a worse character than you. Jeez.
No, Falco and Pal is ridiculous.
no, he's,
Falco beats Marth.
it's even.
Nah,
It's-
Falcon
Falcon
is
wins.
The top three are all even matchups
No.
for like amongst all of them. They're all even.
Falco wins.
Oh
Falco
my
beats
god,
Fox.
you guys are such scrubs sometimes.
But
You don't understand. You don't understand.
All right.
It's like, all right. So the difference is like Shine being worth 70% possibly a kill to 4% in reset situation. That's big.
Fuck
is
off.
big. That's huge. It's everything.
Good knockdowns are, Sam.
Yeah, but okay. I think Marth Dare being lost is also pretty crazy. You can Marth Dare in NTSC is so free in so many situations. It's crazy. Like I've had to I've played like Spud a couple times just in NTSC. That dude's a fucking greed master with down air. It's just like he just up throws you at like 50, and I'm just like, no matter which way I do, I get fucked because Dare's crazy.
I can tell you, I played against him in NTSC, and it looked pretty different to how the old bracket went. So,
are you insinuating that if BAM8 was NTSC, that it would be you and Nick in finals?
Is that a
Wouldn't
gentleman
it
rule we're
smoke
doing, is it? We're just going to have like NTSC setups on stream just in case you want a gentleman to it?
yeah, I would be down for that.
it would just be me and you. That's it.
Anyway, let's change the topic because I've already established that I'm right.
So yeah, let's talk about S-Pub's games.
Let's talk about Spud. What do you guys think of Spud? I think he's really good. Improved a lot since last time we saw him. Bit of a Mewtwo King type in persona and gameplay. What did you guys think of him? He put in a pretty great show.
Honestly, after TNS, I thought he was overrated, but he's convinced me after BAM, so good on him.
He was the first match I played all weekend, and it was the fastest best of 5 match I've ever played in my life. I just got destroyed.
Hype, dude. That's pretty sick.
Do you reckon he earned? Yeah, I got fucking destroyed. I think it was the first person I played to, and I won one friendly, I think, and then I was like, "Let's go downstairs." Like, we're done now.
Yeah. Well, he was rooming with me, so I played with him quite a bit, and yeah, his punish game is very, very minty.
Do you reckon he's earned second seed in Australia now?
I think so. Yeah,
I think he could. Yeah, for sure.
Well, he beat everyone he needed to beat, except Nick. So.
Pretty much. I actually had a pretty good set with him earlier in the bracket. It was like 3-1, which was like, yeah, it was a pretty good game actually. It's just the only thing that's like different about him and Nick is just he's way less patient than Nick is.
No, his neutral game is far, far worse. He has some tricks, like some really good tricks, especially common strategies like overshooting. But when you kind of like, yeah, he's. I was talking to Nick about it a little bit, and he was. I kind of agree. Like Spud likes to go in on one. He always like wants to go in and throw some kind of option. Whereas if you can like bait it out a little bit and kind of make him like react to what you're doing instead of just like tossing stuff and connecting, like it's a different game.
Yeah, when I played him, it just looked like he was like going for dash attacks in a lot of situations, and I pretty much won the first game because of that. It was just like I would just be like just barely outside of the dash attack, and I'd just get him. So. Yeah,
and if he doesn't respect you, he'll BM you pretty hard. And I respect about his gameplay. Like he like tries to swag out as well. Like he doesn't just go for conservative shit. He kind of like tries to put on a show as well, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah. So. So who'd you play in top 8, Gerard?
MC.
Yeah, was it MC first? Was that top 8?
It was MC to get to win a semi, I think, for you.
Yeah.
So
it was. Yeah, MC, then Sam, and no, I played Red Act as well. MC, Red Act, Sam, and then Nick.
Oh, so you put Red Act in losers? That must have been off stream.
Yeah, it would have been.
No, that was on stream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh,
okay.
I haven't seen that.
Well,
yeah, it's not uploaded. I said.
How'd that set go? I'm going to check that out.
It was 3-0. Yeah.
Is that
I just like
3-0.
Yeah.
Played very boring.
We had a couple of like Falcos in your bracket then.
Yeah.
What did you think of MC?
MC's sick, dude.
Yeah.
I was very impressed. That's the first time I've like ever seen him play, and yeah, I was quite surprised. He can do some stuff.
Yeah, he and Kanchi were really impressive.
How long has he been playing for? Do you guys know?
least like 2.5 years, 3 years, I
Okay.
think, kind of thing.
Yeah, I
Did
think
he-
he's been
has he-
playing slightly longer than I have.
True.
Um,
Has he been to any big events? Is this like
Town
his
in
first
Sydney,
one?
he went to. He didn't play. He didn't do very well there. Back then, he was like. So I feel like MC now is like the same MC as like back at Town in Sydney, except everything that he does is like way more tighter, and like he doesn't drop things as easy now, and he's just like better at like his aggression now, and so
Yeah.
it just suits his style better. Whereas before it was just like you need to work a bit more on like actually outplaying someone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
now
his-
he's like
his-
much better at like just being way more consistent.
His aggression's really good, but like I could just roll out of so much of his stuff and he wouldn't like adapt to that at all.
Mm.
So like I could just play
see,
like
that's what I
super safe.
mean. He's just like gotten better at the things he was already doing.
He
Yeah.
just doesn't grab. Most Falcos don't grab, and he's the same. Like, just wants to hit your shield.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
I can't
double
remember which
shot it.
Falcon he was playing, but oh no, it was Rob. I was on my recording setup. Every time Rob was off stage, like no matter like high, low, wherever on stage, he would always go for F smash. I'm like, there are other ways of edge guarding Falcon. Like
It's a good one.
back is a pretty good one too. It's just like just that stuff like that. It's just like examples of like him just like being a little
Yeah.
one-track minded.
Yeah. Well, MC lost some fat stacks to Don B. Like, he lost like 6
True.
money matches in a row.
Really?
Oh.
Just kept going well.
How many money matches did Miles do? he
Miles
asked me
is
like
Miles is
I'll
a
find out anyone who
fiend.
walks
Yeah.
onto the setup. Like,
he asked me like I swear at least 10 times that whole weekend for money
yeah,
matches.
he was fiending to get a set on the path.
Yeah, I didn't. I just said no.
Oh, actually, chat's bringing up something that may be
We have
surprising
chat?
to
Is
some.
it chat?
Yeah,
Someone's watching this?
yeah.
How do I-
There's
how
like
do I get
20.
Dude, we got like
chat?
30 people.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
damn.
on my stream.
Oh.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/Kazmo. Anyway, so chat's bringing up the issue of Professor James Bird's
No.
losing 3-0 to Fess.
Oh, I didn't even see
Dude,
that.
Fest, let's go.
Fess isn't good.
Ah,
Nah.
you don't get it. You don't
Especially
get
if
it.
you can't
He's,
do
No, don't
He's
do
he's the up and
this.
comer. He's the up and comer.
Come on, dude. I like 20'd him and then 30'd him later in bracket. Like, what can you say to that?
Queensland just sucks, dude. Like we got destroyed.
Yeah, I
Okay.
heard J-Bird's been
know.
playing way more Street Fighter instead of Melee now, so...
Yeah, like he's been playing a bit more. I think he wanted BAM to sort of be his last hurrah for Melee. So it's kind of a shame he went out like a buster.
That sucks. I mean, he could still
Yeah.
play even if he's coming. Like when he's coming.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think he was planning on moving to Korea.
Oh
So-
man.
Yeah.
You can hook up with a Rune over there and like get on the
Oh, yeah.
Korean SSBM scene. Like
Actually, I love Arcade Stream, which is their like little barcade thingo. Arcade Stream's sick. You should all find that on Twitch. Even though Korean SSBM is not that good. It's very behind.
How did
Behind
Rob end up
us.
placing?
Sorry?
How did
I don't
Rob end
know.
up placing? I don't know.
Rob ruined everything. He lost to Wibbles first. So it's all his fault.
Yeah, he would. Okay, he lost to Wibbles in MC.
And MC. Oh, okay.
All right, all
He
right.
set the train in motion.
Queensland.
And like, it would have been Rob versus Skeleton, round 2.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we were all hoping for.
Yeah, it was like when
It was
Silent
actually-
Spectre and Dark Rain like were meant to meet, and then it just didn't happen at like Genesis or something.
It was the perfect bracket for Rob too, because he had like no Falcos or Foxes or anything. He just had like Marts and Peaches and.
Oh, you want to talk about bracket diversity? Here's how my bracket went. Okay, it went like this. It went Marth, Peach, then it went Fox, Marth, Fox, Marth. Disgusting.
Good shit.
It's how you expect it to be, though. That's the metagame.
Fox,
Marth.
Marth.
Does anyone in our player play Sheik anymore? Like, come on, what the fuck happened to that?
Well, our like Vic's best Sheik literally didn't rock up, so you know.
Yeah, he just went out the night before and just didn't show up.
He
Yeah.
broke his controller like a month ago, and he's been a sad boy for a while since then.
Yeah,
Dude, staying in the Hawk house, staying at Hawk was like, and playing against Red X was just like incessant whining about him and his gameplay and his controller and how he can't give me and shit. Like I was like, oh, why can't I just dash this controller all the time?
So it was
Dwarves.
the highest placing Sheik Buster, the guy that beat Dekar.
Jesus.
Is that it? Really?
Is that
There had to
Did
be.
Sebi
Nah,
play-
Flow Rats, surely.
Flora?
Sebi? Florats? Yeah, it might be Florats.
Did Sebi even enter a
I
singles?
really hope it was
I have
Buster.
no idea.
Yeah, I
Did
don't.
Jamie enter singles?
I don't think it was Sebi entered. I don't think Sebi entered singles.
Did Jamie?
He
No,
did,
Jamie-
but
Jamie
he got DQ'd.
DQ'd. Jamie
Him
got
and
DQ'd.
Spice got DQ'd because they went out the night before.
Okay.
Smart kids.
Dumb kids.
Got better things to do than play Melee, apparently.
Yeah, you know.
He needed to keep the perfect streak on S-Pub.
Well, yeah, what is it? It's 3-0 in lifetime sets against you.
I'm pretty sure it's more than that, dude. I
Oof.
think it's 4 now. I don't know.
That's brutal, dude. Alright,
But
let's
I
see
can
the
play against Falcon
standings.
now. It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Can you?
God, you just need to go to the countryside and meet him. Go right here, right now, mate. Let's go.
You got some crazy read on like Falco laser into approach on your shield, Jared. You up smash people like every time out of shield. I was like, what's going on? This
Yeah,
is not a
you're pretty
thing.
good at that. You just like you get frustrated really easy though against
I
Falco.
only at you. It's perfect. Ditch. Like, just ran away to the corner and lasered every time. So I'm not
To
having
the
fun.
corner,
this
I was
time.
like, all right,
Let's play friendlies, dude.
shooting back,
Anyway,
man.
next topic.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably move to the next topic on the stream. So like, yeah, with
Yeah.
BAM8's done now. So like in a year's time or even like earlier at whatever major. So we've like seen the kind of like new talent show up. Who's your like picks to go above and beyond next year or at future tournaments? Everyone, we'll start with DreadTech. I think he's dead. Dead
Well,
tech.
for me, consistency is key. So I still don't know if I'm dead. Am I dead? Can
No,
you hear
you're
me?
good, you're good.
No.
Yeah, you're
No,
back.
you're,
Alright.
you're alive.
Like a lot of people are saying, like we obviously we gave Wibbles the most improved, but I want to see how he shapes up from now on because he could just still soar, but he could sort of just crumple. So that's something to look at. Obviously, Spud has cemented himself as one of the best in Australia. I had my doubts after TNS, but obviously, he proved me wrong. Other than that, like MC is really good. So apparently, when he plays out of his mind, he is actually unstoppable. So
Actually,
I still believe in the old guard, though. Come on, guys, step it up.
maybe Atticus will have a comeback to.
Yeah, Steve, I'm looking at you.
Tried, man.
Smoked up.
I'm a death.
Actually, tangent. Nick once again robbed for most improved. Happens every time.
He improved too soon. He was already
He was already that
made
guy.
that meteoric rise.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
he should have won. Like,
He literally won the event, and you don't give him most improved. It's bullshit.
Because he won. He got first. He got a fucking trophy already.
It's like giving
He
the
should've won it the
encouragement
last
award
few
to
years,
fucking
though.
school captain, sports captain, ducks. Like, here, get the encouragement award as well, fella. You fucking earned it. Like,
Yeah, he did. Nick earned it. Nah, I feel like my picks for up and comers probably MC. I think Webbles is like he didn't deserve fourth at all.
Oh,
I don't think he
Salt.
deserved fourth. It
I'm
was
salty.
every person I looked at. Like I think seventh would have been like pretty good. I think I would have been happy if he came seventh or something like that. I just think everyone in Vic just sucked versus Ices, so it was just like, come on, he's not that hard.
Well, your boy let him get to winners side of winners semis.
It's all.
Yeah, dude.
he was
But
lucky.
I have a feeling that literally everyone who didn't play Wibbles was saying shit like that, and then on that day you got to a set with him and they just lost. They just lost. Like Tom, Rob, Nick, they were all so
Yeah.
confident going in and then they just
Well, I
lost.
don't Nick wasn't. I knew he was kind of worried beforehand because I think he said he's never played against IC before.
Aside from Grim, that's his
God,
only
Grim.
Ices. Yeah, I miss Mason heaps. I gotta catch up with him sometime. So yeah, MC, I think Wibbles has potential.
I'd be surprised
It
if
depends
he.
on his bracket, Wibbles for me, and probably I'm gonna say Hyrie. I think Hyrie's.
Yeah.
I think
I'll
Hyrie's
give-
gonna.
I'll give you
I think
that,
Hyrie's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
blow up. I
He's
think
actually
Hyrie's
the
gonna
best
blow up.
Jahari.
What happened?
I honestly
Dude,
think
he
Harry's
nearly
gonna blow
beat
up.
MC. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. It was close.
Yeah, it was 3-2. Yeah.
Like that's it. I think Harry's gonna blow up for sure. Other than that, I don't really see anyone else like becoming like the new era rising star. You know?
Mate, did you even see Robin Cruz? Like, come on.
Oh, Rob.
Is
I
Rob
want it to
really
happen.
new
I
era
want it to
though?
happen so bad.
Is Rob really new era though? That's what I'm
No,
No,
like.
of course not.
Yeah,
He's older than me.
Exactly, right? So,
He's like my age. He's an old bastard.
so yeah, that's that. That's my picks. Max, any? What about you? What are your picks for
I don't know.
up-and-comers?
I just
On the
wanna
come
fight.
up TM.
That's all I care about. Like,
Yeah,
just go with Falcons.
Alright. Mopop.
Yeah, I'm a believer in Harry as well. I think he reminds me of me. Like, he just presses a lot of buttons, but like he doesn't really use his brain. And when he switches on his brain, I think he'd do well. And he's like hella young too, so I don't know. He's got a lot of time.
Yeah, only way is up for him.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if Wibbles places as high as he did ever again. But,
I don't know if you go. I think
I
Cameron
feel like
plays fourth or better because there's no one there. There's only 4 people in that tournament, so
Was
I
he
think-
even? Is he like first on their power ranking in ACT?
No,
I think
he's
Joe
not.
is.
No, he's not. Joe is. ACT Joe is.
Okay.
yeah, and I think Jeremy might give him a run for his money too. But I don't know. But yeah, like I think for future tournaments, people might they'll actually have him on their radar and like be sort of prepared. Like whereas in this time, he just kind of took everyone by surprise. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Harry all the way.
Alright, Alex.
oh, I gotta bet it all on the Don B.
Nah.
Yeah,
He's good,
got the
Donny.
motivation.
Get out.
And what did he come 5th or 7th or whatever?
Yeah,
So he's
7th.
like, yeah, so he's up there already. Like,
I don't know how he just jumps.
Yeah, he
it's
does.
like jump.
He
Jump's
flies
really
high.
good. I don't know if you've noticed that move. That's real good.
That guy grinds hard.
Fly high, Donna.
I think Dunby's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
lose his
impressed a
hands
lot.
before he gets good. I think
I think-
that's the call. Like, I think he's
He'll
gonna
what?
I think he's gonna lose his hands before he like blows
Nah.
up.
He's just like me. He's just got muscle problems. It's fine. He just needs to get some strength through his like shoulders and his arms, and he'll be fine.
Okay. Alright.
Does he have hand problems?
It's just muscle. Yeah, he just has like real tense muscles in his arms, like forearms, but no tendon-related stuff at all. So it's not serious.
Miles could win BAM8, and I think a lot of people would still think he's bad.
Miles isn't bad.
No, he's
good.
Yeah, he's good.
Miles is
like,
good now.
He doesn't look the best, but he gets stuff done. And
Yeah,
like
no.
he
I
puts
don't
in
think-
work and thinks about the game. And
Yeah.
Like realistically, I don't think anyone could take like Miles' skill like away from him. He's like good as like, and I know I still haven't like worked him out. So I think on any given day, if like we money match, he would like destroy me. So
He's worked really hard for it. He
yeah,
deserves it.
absolutely. All right, SD. What about you?
yeah, I think it's got to be Spud, man. Definitely Spud. The guy's like young, driven, lives and breathes it like you don't understand. Like I spent 3 days with the guy, and all right. So to illustrate my point, after the tournament,
This story.
having a good old time at the strip club. We're throwing pineapples at Spud, getting him, whatever he wants in this world. And, like, there's strippers, like, flaunting their wares in this kid's face. And he's, like, turning to me and being like, oh, you want to see my intimacy down here, bro? I'm like, come on, man. Like, live in this moment. I don't want to know about that stuff. But anyway, that just goes to show.
You don't know about that stuff, bro.
It's literally always on his mind. Like, this guy does not switch off. He's just a absolute merely fiend. And he's like so good, and yeah, I kind of see him like becoming like like doing the sort of Mewtwo King thing here. He's just gonna get to a point where he's just gonna be blowing everyone up. So,
I believe it.
I think Spud has all the right circumstances to do it, and he's also sponsored as well, which helps him, a great deal. Aside from that, Mackie and Don B, I believe
Mackie.
the man one day will make something of himself.
think Mackey's a big pick.
Mackey's the biggest like grind lord in the world. There's no way like that won't translate into something.
I can just hear the desperation in your voice, just like, please, Mackie, just.
I believe in the Mac.
Yeah.
I believe that face when he's looking at that cake is gonna the main stage one day, taking out the title, and it won't even feel like satisfaction for him. It'll just be like.
He needs even more time now because of the Switch. Because like, I still don't believe his Fox is as good as his Falco.
Yeah, but he's so dedicated though. Like, doesn't he get up like a few hours early before work just so he can play?
Yeah, he gets the grind on for a bit before going to fucking school.
Yeah, he showed me his spreadsheet of what he does as well. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Oh my
It's
God.
full on. It's full on. It's a full spreadsheet.
Yeah, it's serious business.
Alright. So we've talked about a bit of our like best ofs, you know, some up and comers and whatnot. What about the biggest disappointments of the tournament?
RJ.
Ooh.
Smoking Poppy as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Yeah.
Is fifth really a big disappointment though?
Dude, I sucked this whole weekend. I didn't do anything. Like in cruise too, I was useless.
Psych.
So,
What did Psych play?
Reverse 4-stock.
Oh yeah.
ACT Joe. I mean, ACT Joe's probably pretty good, but I mean, I thought Zach.
Yeah, Zach went home
Yeah,
with
Zach should
33rd.
destroy him.
Zorsey, but his controller broke, so that was disappointing.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, his controller broke mid-set, got stuck in shield, then he had to borrow someone else's controller, didn't shield drop, and he plays Yoshi, so...
Oh man,
Rip.
hard life.
Yeah,
Damn.
disappointing.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
So yeah,
one.
Psych, Zorsey, RJ, obviously.
I wish Atticus did better. He was like destroying me in friendlies before I played Sam. It's like, how are you not like in top 8?
Atticus has
Getting blown up.
it's odd.
It's that main stage.
I know
Pressure.
Atticus lost to me in round 1, and who else did he lose to? Azri. Here we go. So he
Jeez.
lost to me and Azri, and came 17th.
Where'd
So,
you come, Kai?
13th.
Yeah, you did alright.
Yeah, it was alright.
Who'd you lose to, Kai, in losers?
Spud and Quetz.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Quetz did well, actually.
Yeah,
Quetz
Quetz did
better than I
pretty well,
expected.
actually. He's like way different Peach. Like, I feel like every him, like his Peach is way different to RJ's and like Musket's.
He has a much stronger neutral game than RJ, in my
Yeah, I
opinion.
agree.
Yeah, his punishes are just like
near the punish. Nowhere near the punish.
Yeah.
his turnips are like the scariest aspect about his game. It's just like, his turnips are amazing.
He's got that old school, like, hard to hit thing where he's like really good in those close quarters and like baiting you with like tight dash stances and stuff like that. But yeah, so that makes his neutral pretty strong. But yeah, the punish game is just not quite there.
Yeah, he did.
It's
He
not
actually
RJ.
did well. He placed 9th, so he placed the same as RJ and Skeleton and Azri. So that's
Azri came 9th. Damn.
Didn't
Yeah.
RJ beat Quetz though on loser's side?
yes. No,
Yeah.
winners.
Oh, no, that was winners.
That was winners.
Oh, he was winners.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
he was
RJ
3-1.
RJ beat Quetz, and then Quetz lost to Red Act. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, who else was a bit of a big letdown? Is Heikel? Is that one
Rip
safe to
Rob.
say? Rip Heikel.
Rip
Michael.
Queensland.
Queensland was just, all around.
My
just-
boy Naruvia too strong. That's Samus too good.
Michael sucks. dude.
Everyone sucks against Samus, dude. Who actually knows how to play Samus here besides SD?
Just
Like,
pick
no one
up.
in Australia, I swear.
Don't let Don V hear you say that.
Watch me,
Oh, yeah.
watch me versus Hugo. You'll learn some stuff.
So
What happened
yeah.
to Cody? Like, what happened to Noxus? Where'd he end up?
I
I beat
beat him.
Noxus. He made top 32. I saw the tweet.
Oh, yeah.
Glacial Gaming Noxus has made it out of pools at BAM8.
I tied 2-1 to scrape into the bracket. And then he got double timed out by
That's right.
Actually, that's not even true. He's just spreading a rumor, apparently. Like, well, I was talking to Aaron at the after party, and he said he just like 3-stocked him with Samus, like in Samus dittos.
no timeout.
There's
No,
no off
that's
switch with
just
Cody.
so
Holy
strange.
moly!
Yeah, he got beat by Radiance. Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
off
so
switch.
he lost to me and Aaron.
Oh,
That's
you
filthy,
Falcon
yeah.
against him, eh?
Like in retrospect, that was kind of like Cody probably got the hardest matchup he could have gotten because Aaron's brother is a Samus main, so it's like,
Yeah.
all right, Aaron's got all the experience in the world.
Yeah.
Although I think like just knowing how to hit a character is different to knowing how to play against like a different players, but it doesn't hurt to have the experience, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep scrolling down this list, see who else was probably set to place a bit higher than they did. Forte came 33rd. I don't know how well he's been playing lately though. Someone else will have to change.
He did really well at a com recently, didn't he?
Reasonably.
Forte lost to Russell.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, Russell's on the come up.
Yeah, let's go
What I was
Russell.
having a rough.
See,
I'll add
Russell's
Russell
the
to
top
it.
next year. Russell's next year's Wibbles.
Russell's gonna be godlike. He actually wants to get good now, so
Okay,
Excellent.
good to hear. I feel like just about everyone else. Oh yeah, Zorcy, we went over him already. Oh, Sebi did enter singles. Came 49th and lost to Beth.
Ooh.
Debbie sucks.
Yeah, he's not getting singles, you know. Yeah, I feel like that's about it for like kind of surprising like losses.
What did you guys like about BAM? What was the best thing?
That was fucking shit, dude.
My favourite
Fuck
part about
BAM.
BAM is that it's over.
Yeah, you know, it's.
yeah, I got sick. Ugh.
Oh, you got
Oh,
sick.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, who else in here got sick? Anyone?
I didn't.
I avoided it this year.
Not
I
all
was
right.
fine.
I
I
was
slept for like 15 hours
100%.
today
I was
after.
100% healthy up until I landed in Adelaide. Someone on the plane must have given it to me.
No, that's just Adelaide. You get cancer when you land.
Whoa.
I mean, yeah, sure, but it wasn't like anything serious. It's just like a cold. It's like not like a flu or anything like super bad. It's just like I avoided it the whole weekend, and I was eating healthy and everything, and then just
Yeah, it's hard to avoid.
air transit too hard.
Everyone remembers the shadow flu.
Oh man, the shadow flu. That was a rough one.
Can we talk
yeah.
about doubles?
Oh yeah. We could talk about doubles.
Oh no, let's not.
So what'd you place in doubles, Smith Up?
I think 5th as well. But like,
So me and you shared 5th then.
Yeah.
me
that's sick.
and Jaybirds lost to Spud and Sundowns. It's just like
Nice.
Spud play.
it's the worst set.
Spud play.
Spud and Sundowns was so hard to seed. I swear to God. Like I didn't know.
They shouldn't have placed that well. Like we shouldn't have lost to them. I'm sorry. Like I know. I should,
it's
I
on you.
just
So you're gonna take
100% know
that
I
one.
threw it.
You're gonna take
yeah,
that one.
I just threw that so hard. But
You
The
mean
doubles
it's-
metagame in Australia is pretty terrible, for being honest.
I'm gonna be teaming with Zach now. Okay.
Probably
Zach's really good in teams.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
strong. Dude,
Yeah,
RJ carried me so hard.
That was
Some of those
really
games.
good team for a last minute pickup.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, you guys took
incredible
us to
team.
game 5.
Yeah, it was. I was really happy with how like we played for like day one team. It was sick. And like in like game 1 of our set versus Psych at SD, RJ like he just had a never-ending bag of tricks up his sleeve and just like constantly saved me in ridiculous situations.
Yeah, I was just like leading up to BAM. I was monitoring like who didn't have partners, and RJ was on the list. I'm just like, all right, so RJ needs to like pick someone who's semi-competent, and then I'd have to reshuffle seating, and then he picks you. I'm like, all right, done. And I'm just like, all right, just watch this team just like run through like most of them.
Well, I'm terrible at doubles, like really, and I didn't like learn like literally 90% of what I learned at doubles was at the tournament, and it was just like
Doubles is the best. I would go to doubles only tournaments. It's the best way to play melee.
Doubles is sick.
Yeah,
Right?
doubles are so
I mean,
fun.
People put more time into it, but it's a product of the fact that there's like no emphasis on it in terms of like external like value. Like no one values doubles. So it's hard for people to pour time and resources into it. If there was like more incentive to like do well in doubles, I think people would try and do it.
yeah.
There just aren't enough like dedicated teams. Like people just change
teams
their
are real
partners.
wishy-washy, like especially in Australia, and you only have a handful in the US that are actually like, this guy's my teammate for life. Like that doesn't happen that often.
I don't know,
Peach just owns everyone.
Maybe I should pick up Nick for my doubles partner, but I doubt he's
Nick
pretty.
doubles sucks.
I haven't played with my doubles partner in like over a year.
Who's yours?
Dom, where you at? Please.
Alright.
Dom, please.
Revive. Yeah.
Me and Sam have a 100% win ratio. Let's do it. Let's take it.
We do, man. The climbers always come out in the clutch.
I was actually surprised at how well Deca Redak did. They're like really strong in teams.
Me and Vincent, almost like Forte, we almost knocked them out in losers because they ended up in losers after like round 2 of winners in our pool, and so we went only to play them in losers. Yeah, we took them to the wire.
When we played, well, for starters, when we played, we had to do it off stream. Second, so we played him, and like obviously, just the main thing that like Dave and Phil were like exceptionally good at was always just like knowing, like allowing me to be like, me especially, to be like comfortable at any like position on the stage. It was just like they'd be always like trying to separate us like whenever they could, and it was just like really hard for me to deal with, because up until that point I felt like pretty comfortable in like my little dedicated zone of back airs and lasers, and then they just like super aggroed me, and I'm like, shit, what do I do now? But it was still a close set. It was like 2-3, and one of the games it was just like, one of the games was weird as. It was just like a weird trade at the ledge on Dreamland. It was Redak versus RJ, both last stock, and it was like a weird trade situation with like them at the ledge, and it led to like RJ getting hit off stage, and then he parasoled, and Redak only got hit by one of the hits, and then like instant down air. I'm like, that's bonkers. So yeah, that's that. So what were the standings for doubles? It was SD Psych first, right?
Atticus and Jared second.
Atticus and Jared second.
Sometimes came third. I don't know after that. I think like.
Did you say Atticus and Jared?
He said Atticus and Jared second.
He misspoke.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
Splice.
No, mate. No, mate.
Splice and Atticus. Sorry.
Yes.
And then Sundowns and Spud, and then I think Pop and Jaybirds were like 4th or 5th, and Deca and Redak.
Deca and Redak were 4th.
Yeah,
and
Deca and
then
Redak were 4th, and
Pop,
then
Jaybirds, and Kai Rainbow were equal 5th.
yeah.
Matskin and Tyler got top 8. They came 7.
Yeah, they did pretty well actually. Donby
Who's Tyler?
he plays
He's a PM player.
Yeah,
Snake.
PM player. He plays Snake. He's super fucking good.
He's great at PM, yeah.
Smart kid, real smart kid.
Yeah, he's my favorite thing about Tyler is his power stance when he's like sitting down. He like full on like arches his back like so hard when he's playing. Like he leans forward and like just like curves his back up. It's incredible. He looks like an otter or something. It's nuts. Look, next time you see him at a tournament, please just look at him from like side angle. It's amazing. Yeah, Tyler and Maskin really good. Peach Puff really good in teams. Yeah, not much really else to be said, despite what Dom B will say. He's like, oh, Maskin and Tyler are shit. Like they said something about that. I'm just like, me and Jamie were just both like, it's Peach Puff. It's a really good team.
He just keeps going on about how him and Kalen beat them, at a monthly. So he'll always have that bias that they're shit in his head.
Yeah. Well, he was saying like specifically like, oh, Maskin's been playing the same game for like 2 years, or so, and I'm like, doubles is not single. But whatever. So yeah, I think that's about it for like BAM specifically.
Actually,
one
last thing with doubles.
Has anything to chime in on about BAM?
I just hope Zach's performance in doubles like gives people some faith. Like, I hope people can still believe that it's actually good.
I still think it's bloody good.
Does everyone just think Sam carried him?
No, Zach's really good.
Good.
He's good in singles too. Zach's a good player. People just
It's good.
people just don't know. People don't know.
Just doesn't flick that switch often enough, right? He's too happy to cruise.
The highlight of BAM for me was Combo Turtle's presence.
It's
the best.
Did you get to arm wrestle that guy? Oh my god.
He destroyed us all. Man's a unit. He's unstoppable. He's a weapon. He's
Yeah.
just
I
like-
think he lost to. I think he lost to. Like he had a pretty good winners run, and then he lost to Milton in losers.
yeah,
No.
Milton's a god,
Milton
dude.
got into bracket.
Milton's a
yeah.
god.
Turtle hasn't played in like 6 years, but he's still 2-1 to Don in a set.
That's
He just has a little bit of magic, but just like not really at the same time. But he was great to have around.
I don't think I've ever played as exciting a set as one time I played against Turtle in Sydney, and that was like the greatest set I've ever played. It was like so tight, so back and forth.
Turtle brings out the best in everyone.
Yeah.
In game and out of game.
I was actually worried for a second that I'd have to play him in pools. I'm like, oh no, it's fucked. I'm
The
gonna
wild
like
card.
get 2-1, and it's gonna be like the saddest losers run of my life.
Saddest.
Wild
But
card.
luckily, we was on a different side of the pool, so I got Fess. Yes. Easy. Yeah, we'll just go through like highlights of the event, I guess, for everyone. What about you, DreadTech? Now that it's over. Actually,
I mean-
haven't really talked to you guys much about like the organizational and like stream side of things. So, DreadTech, like, how many problems were there, if any, aside from power?
Well, power was more on the Smash 4 side. I think they had like 4 power outages in one day. That was pretty funny.
Who won Smash 4?
Mr. R,
yeah.
Who's that?
Netherlands player.
Here's a sick Brawl Muff.
Yeah, dude,
Nice
he's
one,
the
man.
guy who made fucking Messiah. That combo video is amazing.
It's probably
Yeah.
a pretty hype tournament, I guess. Like,
No,
It was
No,
good.
I
Messiah's
definitely,
Messiah's the
I
best
definitely
Brawl video
understand
ever.
the sentiment where we do need some Australian only majors.
Yeah,
And,
this was
like,
sick.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed it. In like I dare say it's because I've got more experience now. Like doing BAM and doing majors the last 2 years have been pretty like nightmarish. But like with this one, there was a hell of a lot of prep work and there was a hell of a lot of stressing out before the event. But once the event kind of kicked off, it was kind of smooth sailing. A few DQs here and there, pretty bad. A few people not listening to me. Playing on stream, like waiting on stream when they're supposed to play off stream, playing off stream when they're supposed to be on stream,
My bad.
stuff like that. But yeah, no, it was really good. It was really good.
How'd the stream go, Max? All things
Yeah, it
considered.
was pretty good. Friday we were kind of rushing to get set up just because it was always hectic. Like I had to run from uni and then like Don had to show up. Just set up on Friday was always hectic. But we got that working. I think we got pretty much everything good. We've hit a point where we realize we need to buy better headsets. I can't cope with all the venue noise anymore. It was pretty good though. The quality was amazing. Like the VODs look fucking incredible.
Shout outs to Dom for the
Stream's
overlays.
amazing.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Oh, that
Don
doubles overlay.
has done pretty much all of the work on the stream. I just press the buttons. It's pretty good.
Dream
How was
stick,
the-
go see the whole stuff.
How was the commentary? Have any of you guys like gone back and listened to it, or?
Well,
I
Bus
feel like
Money
Tom
was on
was-
the mic, so it's
Yeah, I
pretty
feel like
good.
Tom was
yeah.
a little bit not satisfied with how he did. I think
Wait,
Who?
who we?
Tom Skeleton.
Oh yeah. It's easy to look back. There was this fucking hilarious bit where you fucking, I think you,
Oh, I
Jared, you
forgot
set
to
up
invite Tom.
nice back
Oh, I
air
knew
and then
that.
immediately picked yourself up on it and then stream chat just started going insane. It was the most hilarious thing
I
ever.
knew I
The
forgot
bigger
someone
one.
to invite to this. Oh.
Was that me? Or Tom? That did the
Tom.
nice back.
Oh,
Everyone throws in a nice back air every now and then.
Yeah.
Like when you
Sometimes the back air is just nice. Like, there's not,
when
there's
the
nothing
back
else
air
to
not
say.
nice. If a back air kills, when's that back air not nice? You know.
Someone's got to be looking out for all those people playing commentator bingo at home. Like, if no one says nice back air, they're never going to finish that row.
Nah, nice back is a free space
Yeah.
for sure. Nice back is that free space in the middle every time. Yeah. All right. Cool. So yeah, highlights then. All right. So DreadTech. Any real standouts?
not really. Nah.
All right, that's fine. You ran the whole thing. That's the highlight.
Wibbles.
Yeah, Wibbles, ACT chats.
Like there were a few moments just like here and there, like just absolute hype moments, like SD's multi shine on Spud. That was insane. There was also one point where it was Spud versus Nick, and Spud's just like standing there trying to get the standing grab, and Nick's literally weaving in and out of him, like back, like like out and in on both sides. It was crazy. I didn't get to watch stream much, which is that's kind of the job that I took, but I was happy it ran really well, and I was happy that people like enjoyed it. So it was good. It was good.
Sick. All right, Max.
Cal vs Musket, best match of the weekend.
Oh, man.
It was just like that whole last stock. What was even happening? Like,
That was
just rewatch just that bit. Like,
It was actually fucked.
You've got that recorded, right?
oh yeah. That's
Oh, you need
recorded.
to upload that immediately,
Yep.
dude.
My internet is quite bad. Very soon.
I should. You know what I should have done? I should have like got the VODs off you and then like cut it up myself and then done it for you.
I've got to give him to Dom. Like Dom has
Oh yeah,
MBA.
Dom had, yeah. Oh yeah, my bad.
Dom's just
Bam.
busy.
Bam, is it the worst fucking time of year for uni? I swear to God. It was like exams on the Friday, then exams the next week. I've got no time.
Fair enough.
Soon, very soon.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Spam Pop. Actually, before that happens, I will bring it up with the fact when like the streamer is listening to the commentary in game and stuff, just like to monitor everything, right? It's not at all what the stream hears. Like well, like not entirely 100% not dissimilar, but like when like things are really really loud in the monitoring headphones, it's not a big deal when you're listening to the stream. It's like it's just stuff like that. And when everyone goes crazy and the streamer's just like fucking like has their ears shut off, the stream is like it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, so yeah.
What?
Smoke Pop.
Yeah.
People talking about it in chat. So
Public service announcement.
yeah, PSA.
Oh,
Just people talking
right.
about it in chat, and so
Yeah.
So yeah, highlights for you. Smoke Pop.
Cal versus Miles at the after party. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I didn't see it.
I saw the aftermath.
I saw the aftermath of Cal just being
I saw it posted on
sad,
Facebook,
sad.
man. That was dark.
Cal's
really?
just the bringer of hype, dude.
You see, he posted on social media after that said, "Kill me now." Or something.
Oh,
Oh, dude,
shit.
he was mopey like for the
Jesus.
whole night after
Because
that.
like I wasn't even gonna go to the after party. I'm like, fuck it, I just want to go have one beer. And then it was awesome, so I just stayed. And Cal's like, I just want to go home. I feel like shit. I'm like, nah, have another beer. Just like,
Gotta.
it was
Cal had
fine.
a lot riding on keeping the Don in check. Just didn't come off.
It's a bad place to be. The one thing the Don likes is to be not kept in check. Like,
Yeah.
he'll do anything if anyone's trying to keep him in check to bring him down.
All right.
And
All
then
right.
that
Yeah.
pineapple got lit up in a heartbeat too. It was just like straight over the bar, just shots until it was gone. Burnt a hole in his hand.
Yeah. Otherwise, like I don't know, it was just sick being able to play with everyone again, just hanging out in Melbourne. Yeah, just good times.
Good times.
All right. PCG.
I think that, well, for me, the commentary I did with Bus on the actual, like, the bracket before top 8, I don't know. I felt that we had, like, some sick chemistry going on there. But I think we both got tired, unfortunately, by the time top 8 rolled around. But we had sick melee going on anyway, so it wasn't as important. And the very last stock of MC and RJ was just one of those, like, no one was watching except for, like, me and one other random Sydney dude. And, like...
Was it close?
Oh, my God, yeah. Like, so MC had, like, a solid stock lead or something like that, and RJ was like gradually bringing it back over the course of the game, and then like the MC had like a fresh stock and RJ was like 60-70% or whatever, and like he was got it RJ up to like 100 or something percent, but RJ managed to bring him back to like 80%, so it was pretty much next hit kind of wins, and MC was just walling him out like lasering and then like turn around jabbing and then like AC back airing and just kept RJ out of the center of the stage for like 2 minutes straight. It was insane.
Yeah.
Was that played off stream?
Yeah, it was, unfortunately.
Damn.
And no
Yeah,
one
that's
saw
a
it.
history that's just missing now.
Oh, you didn't get it played on my recording setup?
Yeah, I went, like, they'd started. I went over there and saw, like, halfway through game 3, and they were playing not on your recording setup, and I was like, oh, God, no way.
That was a problem at the start of day 2 as well. We actually ran wave 1 pools way too quick. We had like 2 hours to fill. I'm like, who wants to money match? I had to run around and fight games.
That's not a problem that...
I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, it actually is. I learned my lesson. Like, there is such a
Really?
thing as running too well. There's such a thing as running too well.
You need stream content. But
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like,
Smash 4 scheduling and stuff that made it hard.
oh,
yeah, like I just played 2 matches and was done like super quick, and then just had nothing to do for ages.
fair enough. I
That
think
was
it's just because top 64, mostly. All right, Sam, what's your standout moments?
I just love BAM, man. It's like all the kids coming home for Christmas. Like everyone's together in the one place. It never happens. So it's just, yeah, I just enjoyed the atmosphere. I think the standard of play was higher than it's been for Australia for some time. So I was pretty happy about that, to see that, you know, we were going in the right direction. Turtle, it was good seeing him again, spending a few days with the old Turt. And we roomed with Spud, so that brought some pretty interesting moments all around. So we had a good time with Spud. But yeah, I think yeah, it was good. I just love the BAM season, man. It sucks that it only happens once a year, but yeah, it's good while it lasts.
Yeah.
It was nice to not get destroyed by everybody. So that was good from a personal standpoint.
Well, I know my highlight is SA winning. It's a pretty big one. I'm pretty happy about that. Man, okay. This isn't like directly related to Smash, but SA fucking went in this BAM like crazy. So, first in Melee, highest placing Oz in Smash 4, highest placing Oz in Street Fighter 5, second in Guilty Gear. SA is just pretty good. Also, Falco, our resident best player and probably possibly contender for best in Australia, also beat Xian in winners, which was a big one. Xian previously won Super, I think, Super Street Fighter 4 at EVO one year.
Yeah, 2012 EVO champion.
Yeah.
Yep.
So our boy Falco just cleaned him up, and then lost to him in losers after a double KO, which was a heartbreaker.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a double KO in like the last round of that game. And
That's
so, and
nuts.
Capcom Pro Tour rules is like neither person gets a game in that situation instead of like you get one each. So, yeah, and then oh man,
Let's go, Sam.
Oh, what are each of these for? Let's list them out.
No, I don't want to say one of them.
you
What is it? I got BAM 2K12, 2K13, and this one here's Project M, so I keep it in the back.
Oh yeah. Too strong. Oh, okay. I think Gerard's getting his as well.
Are we bringing out our fucking medals now? Is that how?
do you still have this, Sam?
Oh, is that BAM 5?
Yeah, BAM 5
yeah,
Melee
it is
doubles.
somewhere. Hold on.
Did we find out who had the BAM 5? Who won BAM 5 Most Improved?
No idea.
Oh, it's definitely Joey.
Yeah, I reckon it was Joey.
He beat me that tournament. Him and Tom did. Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
M5.
guys. So yeah, other than Nick winning and SA going in, Deca in Cruise was a good one. That was a good one to see. Yeah, Musket vs Cal was a good one. Me and RJ in doubles was really good. I had a really good time playing with him. And RJ's always a treat to be around. Just unfortunate he kind of lost his spirit.
He was broken, dude.
Yeah, he was pretty beat up about it. But
There was a few broken souls that day, man. It's also like 11 a.m. with a beer sitting alone in front of the stream setup.
ooh.
It was a sad sight, my man. My heart was breaking. There was some crushed kids.
Yeah. Spot after
Spot.
he got second and just
Ooh,
sold
yeah.
his
Yeah.
eyes.
I've seen him. I've never
There were
seen
the
him.
eyes of defeat.
involved in it, but-
Yeah,
There were some good photos from this event.
I love
Did
the
you
one
see-
of Sam that I put up into the social. It's so good.
Did you guys
The
see
full
like
smile.
Yeah.
there's a picture like right as Nick won, and it's got like I think it's the Perth guys in the foreground just looking so disappointed.
Oh,
And there's
yeah.
like me, Forte, and Gareth. And Gareth
I'll
has the most
find it.
amazing face.
All right,
Please find it. I want to see this.
Gareth is just the most intense face. Holy crap!
That's not the one I put in my article. But there is Spud, like in the top 3 photos, Spud just like, I don't want to be there.
Oh, yeah, he looked destroyed.
Yeah.
He was very distraught.
Alright, let's take a look through this.
We cheat him up though.
I think he needed it. I think it's good character development for him.
Character
Yeah, I
building.
agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
being that
He's
young
so-
and like expecting to win everything, like
Yeah.
we had our hands full just trying to keep that man's ego in check throughout the
Yeah.
weekend. Let me tell you, we just had to
Have
bully
you
it
seen
out.
my Falco? It's Fuego.
That
That man.
Good old stuff, man. What a great kid.
Yeah. All right, let's look at this. I think I might have found the image. Hang on. Perth. Oh yeah! Holy shit! This is incredible. All right, I'm gonna put it up on stream. I'll put it in chat first, and then I'm gonna. Oh my goodness.
put in the Skype.
Oh yeah, I'll put it in the. All right. It's
It makes me laugh
incredible.
every time.
Alright, I'm gonna put this on the stream one second.
That photo is beautiful.
Pretty good.
G Money is the one.
How do I
Yeah,
look this?
And Vince is going to tell this story to his kids, and they're going to hate it because it's not going to go anywhere.
There's
Never
also a
does.
cheeky Jaybirds I think in the background. As
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
like
it's
far
popping up.
back.
Let me get this on stream. Hold on. Add image. Desktop.
Look at there's the dude next to Sundowns. I don't recognize his face, but oh my god.
Here we go. This is
Is that Jeremy? That can't be Jeremy.
It's so sad looking though. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Wait, where? Oh yeah! He's just like oh
Almost, I don't know, it looks like Jeremy, except like 60 or 70 years old.
Yeah.
dude, Sundowns in this picture is incredible. Hold on. Oh, I have to crop this and like zoom in really far. Fuck, why can't I do that?
Every time I look at Gareth, dude, like.
Every time I look at Gareth, my heart sings. Just in general.
Yeah, everybody should come to UQFD just to see G Money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's just like
doing
a line. You get to line
Dead
up.
center. Oh my god,
See.
Sundown's face is so good.
How do I look at this picture? Where
I
is
put it in chat and in Skype chat.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I see.
Holy moly. That's so good.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good one. That's one.
What a great contrast.
Can we
pretty
put
good.
that as
Yeah,
the?
I like it.
I want to
That's
put that one as. Did you put it on your fucking webcam? Can we put
They all look like
the?
they're about to vomit, hey? They're just like...
Can we put that as the ASS cover picture already?
I can see me in the back right. I can see Jaybirds as well, in the black.
Yeah. I see Rusty,
Way back
too.
right. And I'm super back right, just jumping.
Is that Russell, like, kind of next to you?
Yeah, that's Rusty. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Russ.
Russell Craig,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
yeah.
Oh yeah, just all Perth distraught and in the
Wait,
back.
the kid next to Deckard does not look pleased either. He's
Where's
a bit out of
Deckard?
focus, but
Yeah,
man.
wow.
Where's
He's like,
Where's
I just
Dave?
want to prove this outcome.
That's like, why the fuck did I sit here and watch this terrible like thing?
Yeah.
Just wants to be anywhere else.
Vincent is the best.
This picture's actually so timeless. Holy shit.
This isn't. Wait, look at the dude between Vincent and Gareth.
Oh yeah.
Who is that?
Oh my goodness.
The guy right in front of Gareth is pretty good as well. You only see half his face, but he's like trying to lead out of the shot. He's like, "Nah, man, we out." God damn.
This picture gives me so much life. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
That's pretty
God,
good.
Sundowns is the best though. 10 out of 10. It's like watching a horror movie.
All right, I've changed the Smash Social picture to this one.
Thank you so
Excellent.
much. Thank you.
I gotta say, like the old Smash Social one with, I'm pretty sure Dan has just got the best expression. Period.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah. I love
That's my
that.
one job in life is to keep that banner fresh.
God damn it, Max!
Someone photoshopped Bus's face from that, like the classic Bus
Oh,
Photoshop
that
onto
one.
everyone. In
Oh
this
no,
photo.
that
on
takes
this one?
way too much time. Holy sh! Like, who did it last time? It was
Azri, I
Azri,
think.
yeah.
I think it's just like a Photoshop tool to automatically find faces and
Oh,
replace.
okay. That's great. Alright. So, yeah, that's pretty much BAM wrapped up. Alright, let's think about the future.
Future.
The future of Australian Melee. You think we're gonna give it? Who's gonna be the leaders in giving it to America? Do you reckon?
But
Like,
Well, Tom's going back in a couple of months. I'm pretty sure he's going to Big House again.
oh yeah.
So
I think Red's going as well.
that'd be pretty
I
sick.
think Tom's going to Evo, right? That's the time
Yeah.
he's over there.
Oh, Evo. Okay, yeah, it's Evo.
Yeah.
One of them.
Fair enough. So Spud, probably
Yes.
yeah, living and
well,
breathing.
let's
breathing in
put the
bottom
question
of
to Gerard. Did you get to much playtime with people at Genesis, and how did you feel?
Oh yeah. Haven't
About-
talked about that much.
All I did was just watch. I played a few games with some people here and there, but like I just wanted to watch the whole
Yeah.
time.
Overall,
was-
how did you feel like you compared to the average, like, good player that was there?
The average, like, how do you define good player? Like,
Well, I don't know,
everyone's kinda-
because you didn't play a lot, I guess, right? So, but you made like winners finals of a pool, so
yeah.
you must have beat some people to get there.
Dreff and D Smash too strong.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
That was dirty as.
Yeah, like I played like the good players I played against was like Wobbles and Taj. I played against Phil, did pretty good against him actually.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't know. Like it's hard to say. I didn't really play against too many people. I was just like they had two stream setups. They had like the big main stage, then the one on the left, just to the side, and I was just like right in the middle, just like going back and forth. So all I did was watch and get hype.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right then. So Spud, obviously like embodiment of Melee, basically. Just like
Yeah, I mean, logistically, I just don't see, like, yeah, I don't know. Question
with
of even
Spud in
getting
Perth
anyone
at the
over
moment.
there to start with, like, it's just
Yeah,
Spud's on the wrong side of the country now.
yeah, Australia is such a struggle, dude.
it really
Yep.
is.
It's like so many times I like see it in so many stream chats. It's just like incessant like questions of like, oh, why doesn't Australia like come to America? I'm like,
Oh, no worries. Let me just drop all that money and go.
They'll
right
just
now.
drop,
No
like,
problem.
2K on a trip there.
It's
Like
not that expensive anymore.
Actually,
like all things considered, it'll probably like cost you a fair bit. Like while you're
There's been
there.
return flights for like $800 on sale recently. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
That's
But yeah, it's still not easy, and not with a sponsor, and we don't have infrastructure, and yeah, what are you gonna do?
It's not like you have to pay for accommodation though, right? You just
Yeah, but like
you can hook that up.
I don't know, dude. Food adds up pretty quick.
Mm.
Food's cheap enough.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cheap,
like
yes.
Also,
it is,
Australian dollar doesn't help either.
yeah, it
At
is
the
expensive,
moment, yeah.
not cheap overall.
Yeah. Do you reckon we'll see Nick over anytime soon?
I'll be interested to see what Nick does after this. I'm gonna cook up a bit of a sort of feature story on Nick more generally. I had a 40-minute interview with him the other night, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see where he goes now. Whether he sticks with this or what. So yeah, I'm not sure what Nick's gonna do. I think he has what it takes to be great, like wherever he goes, but whether that's what he wants to do, whether he can logistically do it, that's another story.
We need to push Nick for the next summit. Let's get that going, yeah?
Yeah. That kid he's almost got a law degree now, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to be a lawyer.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, yeah, he's doing it for the piece of paper.
Well, he needs to get a social media presence now that he's not here anymore.
Yeah, I think this would be a great opportunity for him to like push for something, some kind of sponsorship. I don't know who's out there.
Glacial Gaming.
Come on.
Why is Cody?
All I know is that I hope he looks at the contract properly and like because he has leverage for a bit at this point in time.
Yeah. Well, Falco
Yeah,
got
he
picked
does.
up by Darksiders Gaming after BAM, so maybe there's hope for
For me,
Nick as well.
Smoke Pop turned down like True Ambition and a couple of various offers because they're just crap. So it's hard to get like
Yeah.
a decent.
Well, Darksiders is
decent-
pretty legit. They've been around for ages, so that's good for Falco. but-
Gotta get on that legacy squad, man, or X5.
Yeah,
Anyway,
X5 don't seem to like Melee, unfortunately, though. Like, even though
No.
they've got Red Act in there, they don't.
yeah,
just-
Phil seemed very optimistic of getting some melee traction there, but it just didn't happen.
Not working, yeah.
also like from what I've been hearing from like their other fighting game players, Alucard and Baxter. It doesn't seem like they do a whole lot for them, but yeah, you know.
I think the Australian scene in general, like, just because it's so hard. Like, BAM is a once a year, and like every state seems to have like 2 sort of top like S tier players, or 1 or 2. So for all of those people to get together, it just happens so infrequently. Like, it's hard for us to drive the metagame forward in a meaningful way.
Yeah.
And it's kind of surprising that everyone develops at a similar rate, even despite that distance, in a way as well. So that's kind of an interesting quirk too. But
I mean,
yeah,
a lot of like Americans,
Beautiful.
they like see Australia and they're like, oh, it's like the same size as our country. It's like, no,
Way less people.
there's way less people,
Yeah.
so much like less inhabitable space, and like, just man, we're just in like these tiny little pockets on coasts, and that's it.
We do have big cities though. Like
Yeah.
Melbourne's a big city.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
So is
Yeah.
Sydney. And even Perth and Brisbane are pretty solid sized cities. Like
I think nice one. I think we just need some kind of circuit. Like, I think we need like a major every quarter and a way to get everyone there.
And like a combination event.
Yeah. If we could have that, like one in Brisbane, one in Sydney, one in Melbourne, one in
Perth
Adelaide.
is a bigger city than
Nah.
Adelaide. But it's quite
Nah.
far for us to go.
Maybe
Have you seen the price tickets, the air tickets?
Yeah.
2 in Melbourne. Yeah, look, I think that would be hugely beneficial if it was like, if we had an established circuit and if we had like some backing behind it and some way to get everyone together. It could be pretty good. So let's see.
It's so hard because like it's so hard to find prominent TOs in each state. They like bounce, they jump around a lot.
Yep.
What? Adelaide is bigger than San Fran? That's nuts.
American cities are like funnily defined though as well, because San Fran, like the Bay Area, is like San Fran, San Jose, Oakland,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
there's like the Silicon Valley's not part of the San Francisco
Yeah,
city
yeah.
either.
There's just
Actually,
a bunch
Doug
of
raised a good
smaller-
point there. TOs are so important. Like, nothing does
Yes.
as well as BAM. You could go out of state and like have it build as a major whatever. Like, you're never gonna have Dread Tech there. Just
Yeah,
Maybe it can happen.
it's
like
it
when we went to
sucks.
Button Smash. Like, I'm not saying it's anyone's fault necessarily.
Nah, fuck Tolf.
But-
I'll just say it now.
But yeah, like that was
Say
just
it
a
now.
schmozzle. Like,
Yeah.
coming out of these crispy Dread Tech tournaments and going up there and sitting there for like 8 hours while nothing happens was just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
So
Well, Brisbane's got Russell now, so yeah, we're all good.
Yeah.
We're set.
I mean,
we're safe.
does anyone know who's running the Smash side at Osado?
It's awesome.
Is it
Nope.
Julian?
Yeah, Julian. He'll
Julian?
be. Yeah, he'll be. He said he's going to be picking my brain a little bit, so hopefully,
Yeah,
they
alright.
can run a
Sick.
good ship over there.
All right.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
We'll
I'd be
babysit him
down for
through
that.
it.
I guess the question is, do we go to both?
Yes.
If-
Do it.
Of course, you go to both.
I mean,
Go to both
Yeah,
and
that-
Queensland. Let's go.
well, yeah, no, that's what I mean.
And Queensland.
No, that's what I mean though. Like Osado and Final Destination. Like,
Hey guys,
And DI another day.
how about
And
DI
Perth.
another day?
I mean,
Well,
I probably
think
will
it's
be
$300.
going to DI another day, but for different reasons.
I
I'd
heard
love
Zoom
to
to going.
It's just so far.
So
yeah, so-
my issue is that
Should we
I'm
spread
obviously
out
a
over it?
TO first, so I'm really shit at this game.
Yeah.
So me, like, not that I can't justify it because I'm pretty well off, but like me,
It's
like,
okay, Dretek. You can say
dumping
you're raking
money.
it in.
dumping money to go to another state to like kind of not make bracket is kind of shit.
Yeah.
Go and see the homies, dude. You don't. You
Yeah, I
get to go to a
should
tournament
just
and
go
not
to see
TO.
the home. I'd love to give Gerard another hug.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, come to Smash and we'll look after you.
Oh, you have a new one?
Yeah, it's not as good as the old one though.
Yeah.
Last
I mean,
time
the old one was
so
a bit of a
good.
den,
Last
but it
one
was just
like something
big.
out of a
Queensland weather. Fuck
It was
that shit.
ridiculous.
The old one was a bit of a den, but like it was just
I have
really
nightmares of
big.
the
God,
carpeted
like-
bathrooms.
Oh, that place was amazing.
Oh, the carpeted bathroom downstairs was
With the
like
crack pipe.
the
Yeah,
most
the actual
fuck
crack
thing
pipe.
ever.
What? What?
Oh,
And
you
I
don't know
like
about
the
that? I
chaos
thought you
group.
were there.
I don't know, like the old tenants just left a crack pipe there, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember there was a
Like,
room
it's
that like
totally
only
random
locked
room
from the
downstairs.
outside, and there was blood on the carpet. And you're
Oh
just like,
yeah, yeah,
let's leave it
that's
there.
right. That's right. There was a room with blood on the carpet, and like
Yeah, that's
if you
Trent's
were
room.
on the inside, you couldn't open the door to get back out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
no,
locked from the
no, those are
outside.
two different
Oh,
ones.
okay. I thought it was the same room, and it looked really
one with the-
sus.
The one with the lock on the outside was Russell's room.
Fair
The
enough.
blood on the carpet was Trank's. Yeah.
Fuck.
How was that little kiosk? There's like a little tiny room that had like a little window. It's like a service window or something.
Yeah.
It's like you could get order drive-through coffee or something.
Yeah, that
Drive
was the
smack.
downstairs carpeted kitchen.
That was just bizarre.
Oh
room.
yeah, I fucking slept in there. That's right. Just doesn't get used.
I think I stole Joey's bed one night. That was pretty funny.
But, like everybody staying at Smansion there, like that was what made Button Smash actually good. I think.
There
Yeah.
was what, like 30
Huh.
people there.
There was
Yeah.
so
Just
many
like-
people.
Actually, just everyone was staying.
I
at
just
Button.
won and blacked out somewhere in the house.
That was such
Oh,
a
I
someone
remember.
just followed.
I remember.
It's
I
got,
don't
like-
know. No one was in my room, but like all the people that
Red,
decided to
thank
crash
you
at the
for
fucking,
following the stream, Red.
all the people that crashed at the backpackers. We had some random guy like break into our room and fall asleep in the middle of the night. So that's why we all just saying screw it. We all just went back and stayed at Smansion for the whole weekend.
Well, Tom was like sleeping out on the balcony anyway, wasn't he?
Tom was so wrecked. Like there was people being loud outside. He just opened the balcony and just like screamed at the top of his lungs for about a minute. Took his mattress outside and fell asleep outside on the mattress.
Oh
It was
man,
the
Oh my
funniest thing.
God.
actually, the best part of Smansion was definitely King of the Nerds.
King of the Nerds.
Oh my God.
Oh
Nice.
man,
Oh,
that was
you talking about
incredible.
Survivor? Who watched the finale?
No,
Or is that
fuck
to be
you,
spoilers
Steve.
for this stream?
Oh, I watched it. Yeah, it was alright.
What a-
Yeah, unfortunately, Red, you came out at an awkward time in the stream. We're like just about wrapping up. Wow, why is everyone following when they already should have been? Come on, guys.
Read my story. Read it. It's
Oh
good.
yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. So
Chat,
I'll
Sam's.
pop the. Can you pop a link to that into the chat?
Surely not.
Wait,
Yeah,
it's just on Couch Warriors website, isn't it?
yeah. I can link it in the chat.
Da, 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 da. Alright, here we go.
Link it.
Alright, I'll pop it in the Twitch chat.
Sorry
so yeah,
to
everyone check this. Oh, cool. Finally getting some followers. They're just showing up out of nowhere. I'm actually really close to 800 now that I think about it. Alright, so yeah, definitely check out this article on SA Nick if you, which just went up. It's written by SD. Let's talk about that for a bit. So you had an interview with Nick.
Yeah. I was going to churn something out. I told the Cash Warriors guys I'd do a preview as well, which I never did. So I decided to have a chat to Nick about the tournament. So there's a few insights there from him. I actually had a longer interview with him, so I'll actually probably do another piece just about Nick more generally. He's a pretty interesting guy. But yeah, it's just kind of a tournament wrap. It's got a few sort of insights from him about how things went. So yeah, so if you missed it, check it out. Check out Melbourne Melee for the VODs.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, follow Melbourne Millie on YouTube. Subscribe to that, and you can find the VODs.
Twitch too, don't forget.
Ah, man.
Twitch.tv/Melbourne Melee.
Yeah, sub to them.
Twitter.
Yeah.
At Melbourne
Great
Melee.
stream. Best stream. Always best stream. Always the foreigners come in and say best stream, best overlay, best quality.
And it's going to get better as well.
Oh,
Thanks, Dom, for everything.
My heart.
Dom.
It's
The players. are-
I'm just getting
I'm
shot
working.
just over and over again. Just. God
Do you have
damn.
studio lighting, Kai?
Sorry?
Any lighting?
You got them LEDs.
I'm sorry, I'm literally the only person who does the stream stuff here. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that
like
you-
if Dom hadn't
like-
appeared, Melbourne Melee would have died a long time ago.
Well,
So-
me and Dom. No, okay.
Dom is the
No.
hero. Oh.
Dom and I have like been pushing each other, and only recently has he like started to like push ahead of me because he's an actual like knows more about JavaScript than I do, which is like all I do in JavaScript is just like I copy and paste things and just hope it works.
Does the
But
chat have any
we've been like collaborating on stuff for ages, and it's like finally Dom's getting recognized, which is great. Follow Dom on Twitter at Dom
Dom's the
Hines.
best. Dom is the best. Everyone do that. Believe in Dom. And Don B.
Don B.
Yeah, it'd be sick
Leave in the
if
Dom.
Melbourne Melee did the stream at UQ Final Destination. That'd be
Well,
amazing.
well, Max is going, right?
I'm gonna go. I mean, I don't want to go and stream all day. Like,
Yeah,
I'll take
yeah.
all my setup and shit and have it there so people can commentate. But like, don't expect the quality of BAM.
Yeah, yeah. But we can use your channel and everything, right?
Oh yeah.
We should talk
Like,
to
I'll take all my shit.
Russell.
Like, Zach's got a pretty good computer that we can capture off. So like, if he lets us use that, then we can have a pretty good stream going.
We should have a chat, like Russell and whatever, Dread maybe, and Dom and Max. and whoever else on your
Yeah,
end.
we should. If we want something to happen, we should get together and have a chat.
Yeah. Well, I know Russell is super keen to TO, so I'll tell him to hit you up.
Good
Oh, I'm excited for a Russell TO tournament. Let's go. Let's go.
I believe
When's
in
that tournaments are the
Rusty
best?
for TO.
Well, were.
What is it like? S-Pup inserted into grand finals. Single Olympic run else.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yup.
That's the way it should
Yup.
Yup.
be. Oh.
So yeah. UQFD. That's July. Is that July or June?
July.
July
Starting
9th.
July 8th?
It's like
8th, 9th.
the end of the first week of uni for me, so I'm just gonna take the first week off and go to
sick.
Queensland.
And then
It's a
also
good time.
All right, I'll fucking look around for flights. Fuck
Oh.
yes.
I think you,
That's
yeah,
the
Dread. I was
spirit.
looking. You can get. I was gonna fly up Friday night and fly home Sunday night. It was only $250, so it's not too bad.
Woo!
Yeah, the Sunday's a bit of a squeeze though if you want to do.
Oh
top eight.
yeah, Sunday's kind of ooh.
Just do
I need
Monday.
to get the Monday.
Yeah, I
I'm
might
a
just do
man. I
Monday.
need
I'm
my-
a Monday man.
I need my
I have the
celebration
power
now.
to take work off
you do.
when I
Get a
want.
load of this
so,
guy.
like-
Has his life sorted out. Jeez. Unbelievable.
God damn you, Dread.
This is a
Hey man,
Asian
how
businessman.
do you think I joined the goddamn community this late? Like,
Yeah.
you know, I had to toil away in my own like bloody life with my own ambitions. Then I came in
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah,
20
everyone definitely check out Dreadtech's IMDb profile.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Check out Tom Thumb Cafe, more like.
Yeah, that's-
When
Oh,
you're playing
the
it.
bagels.
I didn't
Oh,
actually get to stop by
Mm.
sometime.
I still haven't been, but I've heard so
It's-
many good things.
It's great.
It's pretty good.
Name drop.
It's
Dread.
pretty good, says Max, who comes in like every week to grab a coffee. Yeah. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
well, why wouldn't you? Like, you're a broke uni student. Let's go get coffee. Dread gives you coffee. It's good.
Get a free coffee if you name drop Dread Tech.
No.
No.
Dread's trying to run a
Don't do that.
business here, not a charity.
The homies always get the good stuff. The homies, you know.
Kaylin.
Yeah, that's for
Mm.
sure. Well, I trust you, Dreadtech. You gave us that sneak preview of the infamous water stinger. the sneak peek.
Maybe I should take
I'm
that
out.
to Queensland.
Just-
Oh yes.
Gerard, can you get your boys to like pay for my airfare? I'll bring a coffee.
Yes, yes, please. Okay, no.
I'll
Okay,
do
legitimately,
the
I'd be.
top 8 hype video.
just the
No,
whole
hang on.
water
Okay,
The whole video.
Dreadtech, can I share this one 10-second clip?
Oh my god.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna upload it
I haven't
now.
seen any of it.
I recorded like a bit of it, just this one 10-second clip of like Dreadtech getting backhead into a wall.
Yeah,
It's
he
inc-
actually gets fucked up.
it's
the best.
incredible. Okay, all right. I gotta upload it now. Hold on.
You do your own stunts, Dread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. This one was legit. It was so fucked.
I hate you all.
No, it's the single best thing about the movie, like without a doubt. Alright,
Yeah, definitely.
Copy.
What was that? Like Miltim 3? We all watched that.
Yeah, Milton 3.
I am not putting on that Meal Team 3. Fuck that.
No,
I think
no,
it's
no, no,
what-
no. That's when we watched it.
Oh, that's when we watched it. Yeah.
We're up to Milton 4 now.
Yeah, we're up to Meal Team 4. That's coming up.
If you're in Vic, in the Greater Melbourne
Some of
area.
that 2006 era Smash.
Hmm.
Not a minute.
Feel what it's like. Yeah, what it was like way back when.
All right.
Back when you could counterpick green greens.
Oh.
I've had my fair share of grand final sets against Chaotic on like DK Jungle Japes, Green
Brinstar.
Greens,
City.
Mute City, Brinstar,
Mute City.
Mute City, the classic.
Mute City.
That used to be the call back in Vic back in the day. It's just
Yeah.
like you lose a match, everyone just the Mute City.
Well, that was the infamous grand final set between Deca and KO, like some BAM or like Rocky or something like that.
All right. I'm gonna wait till it's finished
Upset.
processing, and then I'll queue it up on for the stream to see as well. It's an incredible piece of cinema. Actually, should I? I don't know if I should show the stream. It's a bit of a special one.
You've teased them now, though.
Yeah, I guess I can't leave them hanging. All right.
You're gonna show me at least.
No. I've uploaded it now, and I'm gonna put it into the Skype chat, and then I'll play it to the stream. They don't get a link.
Okay.
Alright. Oops. Alright, it's posted. Don't
I'm
start it
getting so much. That thing
I'll
better
watch
be
it later.
unlisted. I
Yeah,
swear
yeah,
to
it
God.
is, it is. Alright. Don't start it until I say when, by the way. Because we all have to watch it at the same time.
Alright, hang on.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be amazing. Alright, media source. Okay, liquid file. IMG.
It's even the best because you can hear us laughing in the background. Oh my God.
Am I allowed to watch it or not?
Alright,
Go
hold on. I have to. No, not yet. I have to.
I've just got it paused on a man's crotch right now.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, I watched
shit,
it.
I
It's
should
bad.
probably
I
tell-
regret everything
While I'm
about
here,
this.
I might subscribe to Kaiser, huh?
Ooh, alright. Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm
Fuck
ready.
you.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh,
It's
it's so
pretty
good.
Get blown up. That was sick.
It was the best part about the whole movie, by far.
Come on, man. Well, that was pretty sick. That's up there. You got a new subscriber just then too, Kai. Well played.
Did I?
Yeah, me.
Oh,
Woo!
on my
Yo,
channel.
SD.
Right. I thought
Hey,
you
you
meant on
subscribe to Mel
Twitch.
Millie?
Me?
No, SD.
I tried to.
Oh, this guy.
I tried to, but it didn't work. So
This
I'll try
guy.
again. I'll try again. I was pressing like the button to like pay, and it just like never came up. It just kept loading. So, but I'm going to do it. I promise.
Alright. Definitely subscribe to Melbourne Melee if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure I was the first sub. I'm pretty
Guys,
sure.
I have another thing to say. Keep your eyes peeled. Red Bull Esports the next couple of days, early next week.
Yes.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
good. Something good coming out.
Ooh.
There was already an article through Red Bull on Street Fighter, so yeah, we got some.
Oh yeah,
something
yeah,
out.
we got that, huh?
That was a sick article,
We
yeah.
have a great Australian being celebrated on Red Bull
It's a
Esports.
Deca.
Oh, sick.
So keep your eyes
Ernie?
peeled for that,
Alright.
and it will be glorious.
Alright. Thank you. Wow, all these follows coming out of the decks now. Alright, alright, I guess we're at the shit talking part of the program where we don't actually have any more topics to
We've
talk
been on
about.
that part for a long
We
time.
talked for
now.
2 hours and
No,
covered.
yeah,
No,
we
it's
were talking
been
about New
long.
Era, but yeah, and then it just kind of went to this. So, yeah, I mean, if there's anything else anyone wants to bring up anymore, now would be a good time.
Nah,
No, alright, cool.
I think we're good.
I think we've talked about a lot of things so far. Alright, probably a good time to plug everyone's social media. Alright, we'll start with DreadTech, and we're gonna close out the program.
Pretty straightforward. Twitter is @DreadTech. You'll also find me moderating big Facebook group. Twitch TV. I belong to the Mel Millie group, so Mel Millie. Let's go. I'm also part of Couch Warriors, so if you're in Melbourne, you want to start playing Smash, just inquire with join the big Facebook group. We've always got shit like that. We always tell what the next event is going to be. So if you want to join us, now's a good time.
Yeah, just in general, if you're looking to get into Australian Smash, look up Australian Smash Social, and then it has all the links to all the different Facebook groups.
But
in
don't
that
actually
group.
join that group.
No,
because
definitely
that's a
join that
horrible
group. It's a great group. It's
Anyway.
the best thing to happen to Australian Smash. Alright, Max?
Yeah, I'm just at Hard Pelican on Twitter, at HardWK on Twitch. I don't really stream, but yeah, follow me on Twitter. I'm a Smash fan. That's it.
Yeah, you speedrun as well, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done that for a while, but yeah, I speedrun as well, like Super Metroid, Axiom Verge, and I'm gonna try to do Dark Souls.
What
Dark
happened
Souls
to
is
you,
fun.
Yoshi's Grand?
GoldenEye.
Oh, I hit this point with Yoshi's where like I had this really sick run where I went up to Queensland or like Byron Bay last year, and then the recording setup died, and then my phone died, and I don't know what time it
no.
was. But then I finally got a run done. I'm still like 13 minutes behind world record, so I need to practice really hard, and I can't be bothered.
13 minutes, that's still pretty, it's alright.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
It's a long time away.
Yeah.
But I still play it every now and then.
Alright. Gerard, Smoke Pop, where you at?
Twitter. I think it's smokepop _smash.
Yeah,
I just
I'm pretty sure it
retweet SCJ and Mango a lot.
is.
Keep up to date with that. Yeah.
Alright. PCG.
So yeah, I'm on Twitter at Alex_PCG_Scott. I also tweet from the at Melbourne Melee, so no spaces, just Melbourne Melee, pretty frequently. And you should follow Melbourne Melee on Twitch and sub on YouTube as well. It's just Melbourne Melee everywhere with no spaces.
The branding.
You
should
and so,
also
yeah.
plug the certain something.
City of Melee.
The thing I'm wearing right now. You can't see it, but
The shirts.
the shirts.
Yeah, I don't know. Tweet or email melbournemelee@gmail.com, I guess, if you're keen on a shirt. And we'll sort you out. I think they're $30
white
plus
and black.
shipping. And they fit real nice.
They feel actually like the black one feels way better than the white one, but
Really?
yeah, for some reason, like the black one feels like softer. Oh my god, Max! Alright.
If you follow us on Twitter, especially, I normally make sure to tweet out about all the upcoming tournaments. So if you don't like Facebook for whatever reason,
Right.
yeah.
Sick. Alright, SD, where are you at on the media sphere?
You can get me on at SD Smash, which is SDAU Smash. Yep, I think that's about it. I am going to start writing again on my blog, which is ozsmash.com.au. So if I ever actually put anything up there, then that'll be good too.
Alright, I'll plug my stuff. You can follow me on Twitter at Kaismo_. My name's Kaiser, even though everyone loves calling me esports legend Kaismo. I don't know who started that thing. I think it was Forte. Just one day I rocked up to like Milton's and he's like, "Whoa, is that like... Is that the Kaismo_ right in front of me?"
So good. So good.
I have a personal YouTube channel where I upload like was that just your multi-shine video?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's great.
I have my personal YouTube channel at Kaiser20. I upload video game video edits and stuff. Anything I like. I don't know, just like projects I'm working on, combo videos, TF. Oh, there's heaps of old TF2 content on there from back when I played. And SA Smash TV, so you can stay up to date with South Australia's Smash VODs. Not that you want to. It's not like we have SA Nick or anything. And definitely follow this Twitch. Throw a couple bucks away if you want to subscribe and get some emotes and that kind of thing. You can use PCG's head everywhere if you subscribe. It's pretty good. Yeah, I do a lot of OS streams, rhythm games and stuff, and do all the streaming for South Australia and whatnot. But I think that's going to be it. As to whether this becomes a regular thing remains to be seen. Australia doesn't really have much to talk about outside of like majors and like really big events happening. So I guess just watch this space, watch this stream, and yeah. Until a possible next time, keep on rocking in the free world. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.
Peace. We done.
See ya, everyone. Have a good time. Bye.